I think so. Sweet. I think we're good. I think we're good. So, got something going on today. I think it'll be a lot of fun. We're going to do a contest here. It's not worth a bunch of money. It's not going to be worth a bunch of money. But 10 bucks. 10 bucks, I think we can afford to do that. My game plan was that we were going to do round one and have you guys pick who you think's going to actually get drafted, that specific pick. And we're going to get a board. So if you want to play in the game, just let me know. I'll write your name on the board. We'll keep track of the score. And I know as more people trickle on in here, more people be interested in doing this. Oh, it's forest green, and it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see. I can see that now. I got the draft center ready to rock and roll here. Getting ready to start in about 15 minutes. The draft is live. The draft is live, so I'm excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. We're getting ready to lock in now. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome on in, guys. If you want in on this little contest we're throwing here at the Blue Double Den, let me know. Let me know. I'm going to put it on my post here, too. Let me post this bad boy up, and we'll pin the message. Yeah, we're locked and loaded, guys. NFL draft's about to go down. If you want in on the contest, let me know. Should be a lot of fun. It's just kind of a 10-minute thing here. Let me pop up on the screen. Let me pop up on the screen. I got myself right here hanging out with you. Kind of weird that I'm back there. I went live earlier and I was back behind it. There we go. There he is. There's Brando. How you doing, guys? I'm watching the chat, so if you want in on this, I'll say we'll do the first 10 people. We'll do the first 10 people. If you guys want to do this, I'll mark your names down this list. I might use a brighter color. I might just use a brighter color. Something that pops out. So let's do 1 through 10. And 5. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. There we go. We got 10 people here. Enough room for 10 people to play the game. So basically, join us. Welcome to the channel. I'm Brando at the Blue Devil Den. So good to have you here with me. Look like I'm pitching a sales pitch to you. Well, I kind of am, but it's not anything for me. There's no reward really here for me. But a nice little opportunity for you guys to win just 10 bucks. It's nothing crazy, but 10 bucks. Let's have a little fun tonight. Since it's the NFL draft, and what I would think we would do is pretty much, if you want in on this, you got to be one of the first 10 people to do it. We're going to go live here. Well, let's see, the NFL draft starts here in about 13 minutes. And if you get the correct pick, so it's just the first round today. If you get the correct pick, then, and you're on the board and you're in the game, then you get 1 point. Whoever gets the most points at the end of the game wins. And I'm either gonna cash app you 10 bucks or I'm gonna Venmo you 10 bucks. All you gotta do is stick around, make the right pick, and it's free. I'm literally just gonna put your name on the board, and if you get it right, you get a little dash on there. So if you want to do it, if that's something that you're interested in getting involved, well, we got 12 minutes to get this done, guys. So let me know if you're interested. I'm gonna get your name on the board, and I'll cash app you or Venmo you 10 bucks, whatever you want to do. We got 12 minutes to go. Bunch of people waiting for this thing. NFL draft's getting ready to lock in. Should be a lot of fun. But I need people to play the game. So all you got to do is correct pick for the NFL draft, whichever team it is. You just pick a player that you want that's available on the big board. And if you get it right, you get your name. You get a dash on your name. And whoever's got the most dashes obviously wins the contest. So let me know. Dominic, how you doing, Dominic? Right here with you. Dominic, if you want to play too, you can play fun. Again, I'll cash app or Venmo your parents too. It doesn't matter to me. Either way, it's just something fun to do. So Dominic, if you want to hop in this thing just to guess who you think is going to win it, let me know, and I'll get your name on the board. Right now, Dominic, you're the only one commenting. So what's up, Ricky Ricks? How you doing, Ricky Ricks? We're ready to rock and roll here, bro. If you want in on the contest, Ricky, let me know. Let me know, let me know. Might be here getting cold as we're doing it. Ricky, it's for fun. It's free, obviously. And pretty much all you got to do is guess the player that's getting drafted off the board for that respective team's pick. And if you get it right, you get a dash by your name. If you get, I mean, it's only $10, but if you win, I'll send you $10, either Cash App or Venmo, whatever, something. But we got about 11 minutes to go, so if you guys want in on this, let me know. Nobody's in yet. If nobody ends up playing, I'm gonna put my name in there. So just let me know. Let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat some pizza. Rick, you want in, bro? I get you. Dominic, I would, but I have to go spend a little bit of time with the wife. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow, if I have time, I'll definitely play with you tomorrow. All right, Ricky. Ricky, I got you in at number 1, bro. I got Ricky in at number 1. We got 9 more spots available. Again, I'm going to put mine in 2. I'm going to put my name in 2 if we don't get enough people in. So, just for fun, just something to do that's kind of interactive with the community. It was kind of like a last-second thing. I'm like, hey, let's try this out and see. So, it'll be pretty fun. The second pick, I'm locking in Shedeur Sanders. Dominic, you want me to put your name in on the board? Let me know. Let me know if you want in on this, man. I'm not going to force you to do it. And don't feel pressured to do it either. If you don't want to do it, you got to do it. You can just stick around. I just figure we'll do something different for the NFL draft instead of just coverage. We'll put people on there. So, Dominic, double yeses. All right, Dom, get you in, bro. Dominic in at number 2. All right. 8 spots left. 8 spots left. Guys, if you're just joining us, happy Thursday. It's NFL Draft. 10 minutes to go here. NFL Draft's getting ready to get going. Pretty excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens. Kind of curious to see where Shedeur Sanders ends up getting picked at. Who's the Titans going to go with? Are they going to go with Cam Ward? You think they're going to go with Ward? I don't know. Family's just getting home. Ricky says Cam Ward's going first. I think so too. I think that seems to be the pretty much consensus pick, Ricky. Pretty sure. The Browns are getting Shedeur Sanders. Is that what they're saying now? I haven't looked at it the last couple hours. It always changed towards the end, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious too, man. Don't mind me. I'm going to keep eating my pizza while we're all just kind of hanging out here. 8 more spots left. 8 more spots left. Guys, if you're just joining us, don't be shy. If you're not old enough to play, then it is for fun. You don't have to spend any money, $0. Just something fun to do. If I got a Cash App for parents, I'll do that too. It doesn't matter to me. There you go. Ricky says Browns are going to take Hunter. Who was the quarterback of the Browns this last year? I don't even remember off the top of my head. I'm going to sit down and eat my pizza while we wait for more people to hopefully pop on.
I have 11 characters now.
Nice, buddy.
I just got Fly Tray. It's an Easter. It's an Easter skin. What's here?
Very cool, dude.
It's not pointing to.
No, I know.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're a financial services company too. Like he's so much more than Shakedown Barkley.
I'm also
Oh, guys,
insurance.
please like and subscribe.
Financial services also.
Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe.
What up? I'ma keep it real. How you doing? How you doing? No, I got Little Caesars. You guys got Little Caesars where you're at? You guys got Little Caesars where you're at?
I just died at Fly Tray.
Xander, you want to come say hi?
Come on.
Come over here and just say, hey. You don't got Little Caesars? Well, don't go right.
Hello.
Don't go right and think. Come over here and say hi.
Hello.
I'm going to keep it real. Do you want in on this?
I want to see that.
I don't know if you know anything about football. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just Little Caesars. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Hey, he's got decent dance moves. You know what, Dominic? I'm not sure who the Bucks are going to draft. I don't even know what they're projected for right now. All right, that's enough. That's enough, you crazy boy.
I'm gonna go play Danny.
All right, go have fun. Love you. If you guys want in on this too, we got 8 more spots available. I'm just going to cash out $10. Are you serious right now? Where were you about 45 minutes when I placed my order? I'm going to keep it real with you. What the heck? Man, if I would have known that, I'd ordered Domino's. Oh my gosh. Hey, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Stuffed crust? Stuffed crust is good. It's been a while since I had stuffed crust, though. Is it any Domino's? I know they're really pushing the stuffed crust.
I left the controller in here.
You're all good. All right, yo, guys, if you want in on this, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. We got 8 more spots available for you. Again, it's all free. It's all free. I'm just going to Cash App or Venmo you a whole $10. So it's life-changing money. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So if you guys win this, just let me know. We got Ricky and Dominic in so far. Basically, all you do is you make a whoever. There's lots of guys on this board. You can see right here. There's a lot of guys as far as the best available is. You pick one of these guys. You have a solid shot of getting in and getting on our big board here. You win this one, you get $10. Riley, you want in on this? Ricky, it's life-changing money. Oh goodness. Jaden, how you doing, Jaden? Hey, let me know if you want in on this. We got 8 spots left, my friends. We got 8 spots left. What you do is make a pick from the best available, the big board, whatever you want to call it. If you get it right, you get a dash, you get a slash by your name, a dash slash, whatever we want. And $10. You get $10 if you beat everybody else. Gotta get your pick right though. All right. Jaden's in. Jaden's in. All right. Riley, I had to go get pizza. That's the perks of having a bunch of kids. That's the perks of having a bunch of kids, you know. All right, guys, we got 7 spots left. Let me know. Deal this thing. Have a little fun. It's Thursday. It's raining where I'm at. I'm going to say rain, rain, go away. I'm going to win this NFL draft contest today, okay? Get in. Oh, man. We're ready to go here, guys. We got 7 spots available. Riley, let me know if you win on this. Anyone else that's on here, let me know. If you get it right, you get your pick right, you have an opportunity to win life-changing money. It's $10 whole. That's, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 George Washingtons, okay? Riley, so basically all you do is when the pick comes up, whatever team it is, it doesn't matter who it is. You just pick one person, whoever you think that team's going to draft. If you get it right, you get a point for yourself. Okay, that's all you got to do is you just pick a name. You got to let me know in the chat what the name is. I'm going to get a slash by your name. And if you win the whole contest, you get $10. I'm going to Cash App or Venmo you. Or I can send it to whoever you need me to. It doesn't matter. However the money's going to be able to get to you, I'll try to make it happen. So, what up? Taddy, I'm going to have a hard time remembering that one. But hey, it's so good to have you here. Again, if you want in on this, we're running out of time. I got 7 available spots. It's absolutely free. I'm just doing this for something fun for you guys to do and just kind of interact. Yeah. But basically, if you guess it right, then whoever the pick is and you get it right for whichever team, it doesn't matter, then you get a dash by your name. So let me know. We're running out of time, guys. Get in right now. Taddy, do you want in on this? It's a big pick-by-pick game. So, Taddy, if you want in on this, let me know. Riley, let me know. Jane says Travis is going to Cleveland. Ooh, that's not a bad pick, Jane. That's what I'm hearing. Cam Ward, number 1. Absolutely, absolutely. Shador Sanders, the Browns are getting him. Dominic's very set on Shador's going to go to the Browns. You never know. You never know. I'm not going to have the actual draft on here because it'll get taken down. But what I can show you... Oh, here we go. We're running out, guys. Let me know if you want in. I see a bunch of people on right now. Don't be shy. Say what's up. I'm having a good time with you. It's your boy Brando with the Blue Devil Den. By the way, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I do a lot of crazy stuff like this from time to time. But I like having fun hanging out with you. It's a good time. So, I'm here to have a good time with you. Let's make this a fun Thursday here at the Blue Devil Den. You know what? Riley, you can just do it for fun too if you want. It doesn't matter to me. You can donate the $10 and you can pick somebody else that can get it too if you want. I'm just looking for people to come play a fun little game with me. Taddy, you want to play? Taddy, let me know. We're running out of time. Philip, how you doing, my friend? Phil, basically, you're just making a pick for whatever team is picking their pick. And if you get the player right, then I put a dash by your name, and whoever's got the points at the end of the game wins $10. I'll either Cash App it to you, I'll Venmo it to you. However I get it to you, I'll try my best to make it happen. Noah, let me know if you want in on this, man. Riley's in. Okay, Riley, we get your name down. We got 6 left. All right, Riley's in. We got 6 spots left. Noah, don't miss your opportunity. Taddy's in. We got Taddy in. All right, final 5. Running out of time, my friends. Taddy's in. Yeah, Riley, you can just do it for fun. Hey, 5 spots left. The name of the game is, it's $10. It's absolutely free. We're just getting some fun stuff going on in here for you. But basically, all you guys got to do is make a pick. That's all you got to do is make a pick for whatever team is picking. And if you get the right player that gets drafted to that respective team, then you get it on your name. Whoever's got the most points at the end of the first round wins $10. It's all for fun. It's all for fun, really. Noah says he's got Travis in the 6th. Okay. Noah, you never know. Let me know though, guys. We got 5 more spots available. I will fill myself in at numbers if I have to. Hopefully we get a few more people in. I know some of the gang that's usually here isn't here right now, and that's all good. Noah's in. Noah. All right, let's lock in here, guys. Hey, my man Noah, doing big things. I'm kind of curious too. Yeah, Ricky knows what I'm talking about. All right, guys, final 4. The final 4. Okay, Noah, there will be a best available or a big board up here. Keep your eye out. I'm not sure when they're going to show it, right? But when they do, all you got to do, see right here, here's some of the best available, the top 300. You'll go ahead and pick one of these teams or one of these players right here. And whatever team is picking on the clock, they'll have 10 minutes to pick. They'll talk about it a little bit, so you'll kind of have a little idea. Sometimes there's surprises, though. When they pick it, it'll come up here, and if you guys said the name before the actual timer goes off or when they get the pick in, and you get it, your name goes on here. I put a dash by your name, and you're in it. You get $10 if you win. It's all for fun. And if you want to donate the $10 because you don't have Cash App or Venmo, then that's fine. You can pick somebody else that's playing the game or whoever is just in the chat. I just want to do something fun for the community. It's kind of fun just engaging with you guys. And this is something fun and new we're doing. So let's have a good time doing this. We got 4 more spots. 4 more spots. The timer's about ready to start going here. Sorry, I'm also watching like 4 different things at once and trying to do this. So if you catch me slipping, that's probably why. So good to have you here with me, my friends. By the way, if you have not already, please hit the subscribe button. The goal tonight is to get to 800 subscribers. I know it's a lofty goal. That's 23 more subscribers. I think we can make it happen. Really made a push. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Here's your best available right here. Okay, you want to look at the top 10 generally, but sometimes some of those other picks will end up slipping. That's just my opinion. I'm not sure what pick the Chiefs are, Riley. I'm not 100% sure. It's second to last should be theirs. The Cleveland Browns are... Yeah, Dominic thinks Travis is going to go to the Browns. You try and guess who's getting... Yes, no, exactly. That's exactly what you do. All you do is you pick a name. Titans are obviously up first. You can see right here, my friends. 10 minutes. They don't usually go a whole 10 minutes. So you want to get your pick in ASAP. Anyone else that's just joined us, let me know. It's absolutely free to join. It's just something fun we're doing with the community. There he is, Roger freaking Goodell, coming out on a bike. Hopefully he doesn't fall over. Or do we want him to fall over? I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. This is out Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right, guys. We're running out of time. We got 4 more spots. Fill these up quickly. It's absolutely free. It's just something fun community. So help your boy out. We're going to have a good time here doing this. Obviously, the more people are in this, and it's absolutely free. I can't say that enough. I don't want to look like there's some weird gimmick going on. I'm just trying to give out 10 whole dollars. That's it. You can donate the 10 bucks. Go get yourself a Happy Meal and maybe just make a large Diet Coke to burn that off a little bit. You can probably get a gym membership for a month at Planet Fitness. They only want like $1 down and probably a credit card. But it's about ready to get started, guys. It's about ready to get started. We're locked in here right now. Hey, they might even just show the draft. I don't know. They might just straight up show the draft. It's actually the draft center. So, very cool. How does it work if the picks get traded? You know what? I didn't think that far ahead. I guess if you got lucky and you picked the right player, because it's just based on player, if the teams end up shifting, it is what it is. You just would be wrong. So this would be like everything else. You need a little bit of luck, too. This is the first time the Titans have picked first since 1978. That's absolutely crazy. All right, guys. Final 4. If you guys want in on this, this is pretty much the last call. I mean, if you want to join in late, if you're joining us even after we start, you're welcome to join in. Because you just need an opportunity to, well, get in on this thing. We'll see what happens. Let's take a quick break. Guys, again, if you want to join it, just let me know. Or if you have no idea what's going on, just ask. Roger Goodell's getting booed per usual. Brad, just in time. Brad, you need a running back? Awesome. Will, Brad, this is your last opportunity to get in on this, guys. It's, again, absolutely free. We're doing a contest where you make the pick of whatever team is picking. It doesn't matter who's picking. You just pick one of the players available, and you get it right, you get a point by your name. At the end of the game, which is obviously the first round, if you got the most points, I'm going to Cash App or Venmo you 10 bucks. Something simple, something fun. And again, if you don't want the $10, you can donate to anybody else on the stream that might need the money. If you guys want in on it, let me know. Awesome. Will, I appreciate you, brother. Will's in. Number 7. Number 7. Has not started just yet. It has not started just yet. Will's in. We got 3 spots available. Hopefully Jared pulls in through here, or Emu, or Big Orange, some of the OGs. Like Ricky. It's about ready to go down, guys. Yeah, I had a stream earlier, Riley. Appreciate it, man. The games got harder as I increased the difficulty. Those just joined us. I did a Madden stream earlier in honor of the NFL draft tonight. I thought that was pretty fitting. So we're going to have a pick here probably in the next 10 minutes. Again, guys, if you want to join it, we got 3 spots left. It's absolutely free. We're trying to get more people to join before this starts if we can, just to make it more fun, more interesting. You got to make a pick. You just got to make a pick of one of the best available players.
I could open it anyway.
Hi, did you get your rain boots?
Yeah.
High five.
Look at it.
Oh my gosh, those are so cool.
This is my water bottle for it.
Wow, you really raked out like a bandit. Brad's in. All right, that's number 8. We got 2 spots left.
How did you know I don't have a bottle? You know so well, Daddy.
I do know you so well. All right, go get some pizza. Brad, I got you in, man. All right, the NFL draft has officially started. This is kind of your last call if you want to stay out in front. We got 2 openings left. 2 openings left. So if you just joined us, you got time. Let me know right now, who are you going to pick? That's all right. Taddy, you can see right here, it kind of goes a little quick, Taddy. But if you get in, all you got to do is pick one of these players right here so you have a shot. Ryan, welcome on in, man. Welcome on in, man. Basically what I'm doing, Ryan, is it's an NFL draft contest, and what I'm doing is If you win the contest, you win 10 bucks. I'll either Cash App or Venmo you or donate the money to one of the other guys. It doesn't matter to me. But basically, you just pick a player that's available on the board. And if you think they're going to go to the Titans, for instance, right now, they got 8.5. If you think the Titans are going to win or whoever they're going to pick, I'm going to put your name down if you're right. And are you going to put a dash by your name? And if you got the most points at the end, you win the 10 bucks. So it's absolutely free. Just something fun to do. Ryan, do you want in? Riley says Cam Ward.
I'm eating my pizza. I just got here.
You're pretty much watching it right now, Taddy. This is pretty much it. Let me scoot it over just a little bit. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Riley says Cam Ward. Ryan, if you want in, let me know. No pressure. You don't have to do it. Just something fun to do.
Oh, you love that pizza. You're
All right.
digging in.
Ryan, do you want in? Last chance. You don't want in? All right. Does everybody say Cam Ward? Are we all on board with Cam Ward for number 1? They're going to let it cook for a few more minutes. That's just how it goes. Ricky says Cam to the Titans. I got Ricky, Ryan. Okay, Ryan's in. All right, we got one more spot if somebody else will hop in at the end here. You still got time. Sorry, Ryan, I kind of butchered your name there.
I'm going to grab my drink first because I need a drink already.
You still got time. If you guys want in on this, let me know. There's one spot available. One spot available. And you still have time. Let me know if you want in on this, guys. Just ask a question if you don't know. Oh, Riley, I'm going with Cam Ward. Cam Ward. Easy. Jaden says Cam Ward. Jaden gets his pick in. Who are we waiting on? Taddy. Rick says Cam. Dominic, if you're on here, who do you got? Guys, if you want to join it, we got one final spot. Let me know. There's 6 minutes remaining. 6 minutes remaining to make your pick in. All you got to do is just pick a player. You just pick a player, Jaden. Everyone else got Cam Ward. I'm waiting on Dominic to make a pick. And Will, who do you got? Yeah, I'll be number 10. Oh, Emu, get in on this if you want in on this, man. We got one spot available left. All you got to do is, I'm going to Cash App and someone 10 bucks. Yeah, we're gonna go pick by pick. So if you get it, you get a slash by your name. That counts as a point.
Is that beer fight tasted?
I'll be number 11. And if anybody else wants to come, they want to come in late, you're welcome to join us. By the way, guys, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 800 subscribers tonight. Right now, sitting at 777 last I checked. So it's a big jump. It's 23, but I think we can make it happen. So subscribe if you haven't already. That's okay, Emu. If you want to play, don't feel like you have to play either. But if you want to play, all you got to do is play. You can donate the money to somebody else. You just tell me who you want me to send the 10 bucks to, and I'll send it to them, Emu. If you want to play, and if not, that's okay too. No pressure. But we got one spot left, so even if you're new to the channel and you want in on this, let me know. It's free. It's just something fun to do. And $10 can be life-changing. It's like Ricky said, it's life-changing money, Ricky. So everybody's got their pick in right now, except for... I think everybody's got their pick except for... Send my picks to Ricky. Okay, sounds good. Emu, I'm going to get you at number 10 then. I kind of butchered it, guys. I kind of butchered, but that's okay. If anybody else wants to pop in on this thing, please do. I'll get you in. Right now they're talking about it, though. I think everybody's got their pick in except for Will and Noah. Will and Noah. If you got it right now, make your pick. Everyone has said Cam Ward in this one. Everyone said Cam Ward. It's so good to have you guys here with me. My name is Brando at the Blue Devil Den right now. Having a nice little fun contest here. If you get it right, you get 10 bucks. You get $10. Right now, Cam Ward is projected as the number 1 guy. Everyone else picked Cam. except for Will and Noah. They're the only two that are not in right now. So Will and Noah, you guys are in here. Hurry up and make your pick. All right, the pick is in. The pick is in. Here we go. Number 1. Who's going to be the number 1 player? We already know it's going to be Cam Ward. This is an easy point, guys. Emu's got Ward. Yes, sir. I'm gonna give Will and Noah a 1 point too for fun. We'll give Will and Noah the 1 point too. Everyone gets 1 freebie. Okay. Everybody gets 1 freebie. If you miss a pick, I understand you go in and out and in. It doesn't matter. By the way, guys, if you have already, like the video. There's 15 people on. We only got 5 likes. Come on, let's go. Like the video if you haven't already. Here comes 1 pick, guys. Ward, Ward, Ward. Riley says Ward.
It's the new season.
I think we just turn the volume up.
You can go to the garage, but not right now, okay? Well, I didn't let you.
With the first pick, the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward.
Oh!
Miami.
Cam Ward! Ex-Hurricane is become a Titan. Oh, I know. It's presented by FedEx, which works perfect since I work for FedEx. That's not our sponsor, guys. All right, guys. Everyone gets a free pick. So Noah and Will, since you guys didn't make your pick, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys your mark. That's your guys' freebie. If you're still on, you're all good. Let's start here. Everybody gets a point there. Everybody gets 1 point. You have an option to get 32.
So many quarterbacks. You don't have a chance if you don't have a quarterback that can really take their game up a notch. And even in the
All right, guys.
so Cam Ward gives them a chance to close the gap because they have to
There you go. There you have it. Cam Ward, nation's top pick. So with that being said, Titans got their pick in. They got their quarterback.
in the building as well. This is
Travis Hunter's. All right, everyone, we're tied up right now, 1 apiece. Everybody's tied up at 1. Steve, you want in on this, man? I know you're just joining, but I'll give you a point for that one if you want in on this. Steve, I want to put you down anyway.
first picks, first round, all in. Some of the same arm qualities that Will Levis has, but I think the mentality and the maturity of game and play. 5 years of football under his belt.
Steve, I got you in. You didn't have a choice. So basically, all you do is you just pick who's going to be that respective team's pick off the big board. If you get it right, you're in. That's all that matters. Right now, it's a 11-way tie, 12 if you count me. Speaking of which, we got 12 people online. Guys, like the video if you haven't already. Let's get this to we got to get this one to 20 likes. We got 1 to 20 likes for sure. It's the NFL Draft. Plus, there's a whole $10 on the line. It's life-changing money. It's life-changing money, guys. Oh. You guys see that? Oh. Jaguars at number 2. Oh. All right, get your picks in, boys. Get your picks in, boys. No, I didn't. You ask Mom if she can. I'm not sure. I don't think so. She wanted a drink. Drink some water and you can pour one of the packets in there. Be okay. All right, Travis Hunter. Thank you guys for liking the video. I appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 800. I wish I had a live subscriber count so we could really keep track of it. But let's get to 800. We could do it. All right, Travis Hunter. Ooh, Emu. Emu says Janty. All right. Put it down again. If you have somebody other than Travis Hunter, put it down in the comments right here so we know. Ryan's got, okay. Noah and Will, I don't know if you guys are still on the chat or not. If you're not, it's okay. Noah and Will, you got to get your picks in. Let's go. 4.5 to go. Jaguars trade up. They take the Browns number 2 pick, and you know what that means. I think we all know who number 2 is going to be. Taddy's got Travis. Ryan's got Travis. Dominic has been saying relentlessly, it's Travis. Dominic knows. Emu's got Janty. Emu, are you committing to that? Emu, you think Janty's still?
I also saw some box with
Genty being selected, but that wasn't at the second overall pick.
We'll see. You guys think a running back would go that high? It's been a long time since a running back's been that high. Let Travis, Hunter or Abdul, but I got Hunter with Jags. Okay, I like it. Yeah, that's my pick too. I think Travis Hunter's still gonna go to the Jags, wouldn't he? Yeah, and Ryan, what a huge trade. So your team, babe. Mrs. Blue Devil Den's hanging out with us tonight too. She's behind the monitor, aka the iPad of truth, the Blue Devil of justice. Mrs. Blue Devil Den herself is hanging out with us. You can pick Taddy if you pick Austin Janty, you can. Cam Ward, though, franchise quarterback for the Titans.
Bold move by the Jacksonville Jaguars to pull this off because they're going to get a guy.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Ricky, I there. No way.
Is that Ricky?
Ricky's on here. Yeah, I pre-ordered Madden 26. Hey.
Ricky the first one?
Ricky was on here. He's one of the first ones. Yeah. Ricky's always one of the first ones.
Hi, Ricky.
You can see it right there. Too close. You can stand here. They can see you.
Hi, Ricky.
She says, hi, Ricky. Ezio, if you want in on them, you know. I can mark you in at number 12. We'll give you the free pick. Steve, if you're on here, you can't turn my daughter into a Tar Heel, though. Steve already tried turning Jax into a Tar Heel last night. I think he accomplished it a little bit. At least till I see him. Got to re-recruit him back to Duke.
Show him how tall she is next to you.
Yeah, look how tall this girl is.
First grader.
Stand up straight so they can see. Stand up straight. Ezio, you got Travis Hunter? Basically,
Stand up next to Daddy.
look how tall this first grader. She's a first grader, and she's clear up here.
She's 4'4".
I'm 6 foot tall.
4'4".
I think she's gonna be a 6-footer for sure.
Don't worry, Dad.
I know.
I am going to be as tall as my
James Travis too.
principal. My principal is 10 feet.
Your
Oh
principal
yeah,
is.
the principal, the new principal. The
She's
blonde hair
10
girl.
feet. She's 10 feet.
No, she's 10 feet. She's 6 foot.
She like 6'1", 6'2",
But
6'2".
Can
she
you
wears
get,
heels, so she looks taller. Don't hit this.
Already seen one trade. That doesn't.
can you get,
Take them off.
but can you get these off?
Get them off.
Does that put the onus
You
on
have to take them off.
But how do I get them off?
Find out. First things first.
All right,
Doing the thing. Take your feet off.
locked in here. Melissa, how you doing, Melissa? Good to have you in. Guys, if you haven't already, like the video. Please like the video. Second pick is in. Here we go. Yeah, she's a little giant. Emu has Jonty in this one. He's the only one with Jonty. Is that right, Emu?
While we are here tonight,
Look at that giant. We're talking about tall people. This guy next to Roger's got to be like 6'8".
I'm honored to take a moment to recognize a player who's made a
That's a
profound
draft.
impact
Where's Tatum?
on and off
Oh, he's sitting down eating? Hi, Tatum.
Walter Payton Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each
All right, Emu's got Janty. Emu's the only one that's got Janty.
and compassion
Either Emu's going to be the smartest man in the room,
and in the community.
or he's just in second place.
Your size?
Proudly drawing
It's size-
2024
what size
Walter
is
Payton NFL of the Year, Eric Armstead.
See, even when I'm standing here, I got to like move around. I'm always like, I got to go. All right, second pick is...
Bryce, stop it.
I'm saying hi.
Oh, and Melissa, by the way. I see you're on here.
Hi.
Ooh, they don't like that.
Hey, look.
They do not like that, guys.
Hey, look.
I want to say thank you to the
What do you
committee
say?
That's what people are saying, John. I don't know what he said.
in the NFL and nationwide, and also to
They want to know if you can higher the volume.
player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it.
I'll turn it up for you,
Use
Taddy.
your power to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As you remember, Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
All right, here we go. Here it is, guys. Number 2.
Can Tatum take a bath with me?
Hey, go down a little
We
bit.
have a trade.
What?
It's a trade.
The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick.
I can't believe Cleveland traded for that. I have to look later to see what they got. They had to get something pretty dang good.
With the second pick in the 2025
Come on, get it out, Eric.
NFL draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter.
Hey!
Defensive
Hey!
back from Colorado.
Everybody's ready to go. At the then, everybody
Necessarily say homecoming.
gets a point,
Travis Hunter,
except Emu.
County, Georgia, about a 5-hour drive from Jacksonville. So a lot of that.
Emu, I still like the bull. That was a good guess.
To go and see the number 2
Emu's having fun with it.
play with the Jags.
All right, everyone's got Travis.
Bananas. I mean, you make a move like that, get a Heisman Trophy winner. Someone you talked about, still fairly local. So when you think about the fan base and the people gravitating, they're going to love it. But more importantly, it's the electrifying game that he's going to bring. They have not had
All right, guys.
like this.
Is that all they had?
History. Like we talked about the best part of the
That's
receiver
seriously all they
in
had?
Jaguars history.
Yeah, they had Pepsi, Mountain Dew. I don't know.
James Ramsey. But then you get the point. This is a
Sorry.
dynamic playmaker guy with tremendous.
He's gonna do some great things. The Jags are trash. So we'll let Travis do whatever he wants. Perfect fit, Ricky says. Not a bad pick. Works well for him. He's a Jaguar. He's a Jaguar.
What he is a truly dynamic athlete. He is truly.
He's
watching
a
him
super
on
athlete
both
right here.
sides
This
of the
guy.
football. He is so natural.
He
looks
played
like
for
a
Colorado.
kid
Remember when
who
Nebraska beat the snot out of them? You remember that?
football that
Beautiful.
You know is just so much than everyone else, and that's what he. That's
Let's go,
what he did
guys.
every time he was on the field.
All
We're
right.
talking about with elite instincts on both sides of the field and elite ball skills, and you see that right here. This catch is a phenomenal. It's one of the best catches.
Really?
I
That's
saw
good.
all year long. That's the one he catches through contact.
Like, nah.
He's got this yak.
All right, guys.
ability where it's a catch and go.
Let's-
He's slippery.
Who you got for number 3? Jaden starts us off, says Abdul Carter.
When you get into coverage,
Abdul
this
Carter,
is what
Jaden's
really
got it.
shines to me, is at cornerback.
Jaden's got his pick in. Lock your pick.
His ball skills.
Who's gonna go at number 3? We're about to find out.
Wide receiver.
Meanwhile, I better get to eat my pizza.
So the 50-50 truly turns into more of an 80-20. I think the instincts from man,
Emu.
the instincts from zone, it doesn't matter.
Jaguars are pumped up about that pick.
If you lurk with your eyes.
Too bad the rest of the team ain't very good.
I don't know how they're going to play him, but I know he's going to shine. He's got technique stuff he still needs to work on both sides of the ball, obviously. That's what happens when you play both ways. You don't
All right, so-
fine-tune one direction. But I guess the question is, can he
Riley also
play
has
both
Abdul
ways
Carter.
when
So
he
Riley and
needs to
Jaden got
be
Abdul
in
Carter.
rooms on both sides of the ball?
Well, I think he has to play both ways.
Yeah, that's what he was saying, Taddy. But when it comes to, at the end of the day, he's got to do whatever the coach tells him.
The thing that
We'll see, though. We'll see.
Superior conditioning is always there with him. You saw him at the pro day. He can run all day, and it's easy for him. The thing about it is, you want him to have the ball in his hands.
All right, so we got Riley
when he touches.
in,
Which
Jaden
more
in,
on defense in those critical situations.
Noah and Will. I don't know if Noah and Will are still here. No, Will.
Starting wide receiver to make him use-
Oh, yeah, that reminds me.
And kind of mix and match.
I gave Noah and Will the
On either side.
mark. I gave them their freebie.
6 feet tall. 100
Gotta make sure everybody gets it in, though. Ryan says
That's a
Giants
lot
gonna
of
go
reps.
with-
We always talk about the growth, right?
Giants gonna go with Janty? Okay, okay. Ryan got Janty. Daddy's got Abdul Carter.
There's a reason why we don't see dudes being
Jaden
able to do this. Physically.
has Abdul Carter.
Well, I would say the college game has more plays. Like you want up
So Riley's got Abdul Carter.
Offense than another 70, 80 plays.
Wait, Riley. Okay, Riley did say Abdul Carter. Okay.
NFL game operates
So 3 people got Abdul Carter. Ryan's got Janty. That's the bold take. That's the bold take.
You don't need to necessarily have
Man, Abdul Carter was a beast at Penn State, guys. That guy was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What up, Lewis? How you doing, Lewis? Been a long time, man. Good to see you, bro.
I know right now he's there.
Stick around if you want to just make some picks with us.
Right now, today. And so there's so many different things. I think what you do is you go through the process in camp, training camp, you kind of see where you are.
I'm sorry, but that's kind of strange. Okay, Ricky
But I know this.
says Sanders. Ryan says Janty. Eamon's gonna go with Abdul Carter, see if he can get back in the thing. Scuba says Abdul or Sanders, but lock in Abdul. I'm gonna go with Abdul too.
I mean,
Sanders is a bold pick, but it's very possible
Look, there are 3 players
at this position.
There's
There's talk. I did see that talk too about the Giants talking about Sanders.
Ashton Genty.
Don't be surprised. And yeah, Steve, you're also kind of right too. I can see that happening. I attend my grandma's funeral who died. Oh, Lewis, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm very sorry to hear that. Our condolences here at the Blue Devil Den to you, my friend. Good to have you in here. Hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit. Having a good time tonight so far. Watching the NFL draft. So far, so good. Lewis, if you wanna take place of Noah or Will, Lewis, if you want to take the place of Noah or Will, you're welcome to. They haven't been making their picks, so I don't know.
up New York.
No, no here. I'm on literally at the edge of my seat. I cannot wait to see what these men do.
All right.
Maybe it's Abdul Carter, who Lance just said is
So-
one of the elite players. This is still a squad.
Dominic, I don't know if Dominic's still around either.
Another quarterback.
Okay, Louis, we'll get you the place of
I hope that's
Will, I guess. I don't know where Will's
You're
at.
always excited about
Gotta
the
be excited, right? Why not? You know.
All right, Lewis, you got to pick quickly. Do you want Abdul Carter, Sanders, or Janty? Emu, who you taking?
With the third
Oh, Emu said
the 2025 NFL Draft,
Carter.
the New York Giants select
Abdul Carter.
Abdul
Hey!
defensive end, Penn State.
Abdul Carter gets it in.
We think, Mike?
Oh yeah, let's go, baby. All right, a dominant player. You guys have been telling me for weeks that dude is one of the elite players in the draft. Get after quarterbacks and look.
All right.
Dog pound. Always got that running back. I think about the Giants being successful.
What's up, Anaya? How you doing?
Quarterbacks, some really strong players
Okay.
on the defensive line. Get after and make nightmares for the one on the opposing
I
team.
mean, we
You
look
can
like
do that, right?
All right, so Ricky didn't get the point. Dominic's not playing right now.
Oh, I mean, I just don't know how.
Guys, if you come back too, you're welcome. I'll put in case Will comes back.
What are we talking about?
It's all good. We saw a little bit.
Will
of
did
that
get one
story. I would say
point. We'll
a
put
lot
him back
more.
on there in
As
case
long
he
as
comes through. I don't want to.
trade him away, but Lance,
All right. So Ricky didn't get it. Dominic didn't get it. Jaden got it. Riley got it. Taddy got it. Steve got it.
Immediately because their technique breaks down immediately because of his quick.
Ezio, did you say Abdul Carter?
First step, he's got closing burst that's insane. He's got the range to get all over the field.
I'm gonna give it to you because I'm not sure if you said it or not. That's okay. Noah's not in right
They're
now.
both linebackers
Lou got the
and
two.
edge rushers. They
You
both
took over
run
for the other guy, so you get 2
into the
points.
backfield. Hard to shake.
Brad.
Seeking missiles. They're going to be all over the quarterback. You're not going to
Ryan.
Get away.
Who'd Ryan
I
pick?
think what really stands out here is he can bombard that stat sheet. As a
Oh, Ryan went with Janty. Ryan with Janty. Okay. And then Emu got back on the board. He's back in with 2.
They'll figure it out.
All right, there's our board so far.
Defensive ends right now already. They're going to figure this
If
out.
I mess something up, let me know. I'm gonna go with the honor system. Obviously, I'm doing like 4 different things, so I might mess up from time to time. So I'm gonna go with the honor system. If I screw something up, just let me know. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. We're having a lot of fun today. Already pick number 4, Abdul Carter. At 3, this is where it's gonna start getting interesting. I'm gonna turn down just a little bit.
Whatever you want to do. I just have these visions of the Giants, but they were at their best. They were trying nasty
Okay.
tactics. They knocked off the Patriots.
So this is where it's gonna start getting interesting. You guys will have to help me out a little bit. So if I get something wrong, let me know. If I get something, Okay. Yeah, it's gonna get a little bit tougher here. So I don't see anyone stepping up to the plate with pick number 4. Where are we at, boys? Anaya, by the way, how's it going, Anaya?
And you need somebody that can match up.
All right.
And that's something Abdul Carter.
Well, my knowledge has full cliff.
Pick here for them.
Okay.
He's a second-rated player on my board, and just
Who's got number? This is the time where you go to your mock drafts and start looking at what people were saying for number 4.
Now, I will tell you,
The Patriots on the clock at number 4, though.
really interesting.
Ryan says Janty. There we go. Ryan's taking the first step here.
New England.
Ryan with the bold pick. He's gonna go with Janty. Steve's got Will Campbell. Let me know. We'll figure it out after this one comes up. If I miss somebody, let me know. Let me know. That's. Oh, Emu's gonna go with Golden from Texas. That's a good pick there. I like that pick. I really do. James got Will Sample. Okay, guys, we're starting to separate ourselves. I like this. We're gonna get kind of fun.
That would be an interesting
Last year, the Patriots made the mistake of picking Drake May, as you guys are, quarterback of North Carolina.
left tackle.
I put him over here. Steve, I'm just joking, by the way.
But they spent a lot of money in this offseason.
Where are his wipes?
Yeah,
They were right
A
there.
season ago, but you're right.
I think they're in there on the counter.
Once again,
Oh, yeah.
it is the Patriots that are on.
I've had a hard time remembering. Steve, I had to joke around a little bit. Say they made the mistake of picking the quarterback, Drake May. James got Will Campbell. I think Golden's still the draft, but not this early. Ricky, I agree. I think Golden's got a heck of a career.
Second overall pick.
Travis Hunter,
The Patriots do the
I don't know what he's doing, trying to steal the show, per usual. Next quarter, last year's draft. All right, so with that being said, let's check it out. You can steal other people's picks too. If you have no idea, feel free to say one of the other guys. All right, so Ryan's got Janty. We got a small break here. In between, Ryan's got Janty. Steve's got Will Campbell. Emu's got Golden. And James got Will Sample. So we're waiting on, let's see. We're waiting on Ricky, Riley, if you're still here. Riley, you can still get your pick in. Let me know. No rush. We got a little bit in here. There he is. Boy. Rah. Oh, I missed you. Did you have a good day today? Big boy? I love you. I missed you, yeah. Eat some pizza? You make some pizza? Is it delicious? Tell people hi. He doesn't know that there's people there. He's like, Dad, who you waving at? Oh, he sees Mama. Whoa! Mama. Ah, you're choking me. You're choking me. He's like, what's that? We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Jaden's got Will Campbell. Okay, Ricky's gonna go with Campbell too.
Ow. Hey.
And Emu's got Golden. That's a bold pick, but it's very possible. What's up? Ugh. Ugh.
Can you hear me? What?
Over here? Yes.
Right there.
Got a break
Right there.
still, guys? I will say this. If the people that disappeared for a little while, if they don't come back by the 5th pick, unfortunately we'll have to remove them from the board because it's a lot to look at anyway. So if you're back on here, now is the time to get back in the... Plenty of time to do that. That... Why? They are purple. I thought so too. I don't know. He's not on new medicines?
No, he's on something. His oxygen might be low, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Golden McMillan, good picks here.
Draft Center presented by FedEx. The Patriots picking
Presented by
top
FedEx.
five in consecutive years after having 0 such picks not to 2023.
Yeah, it's a
There's
cold
inside
apple
that
juice.
draft room right now.
Hey, Lonzo.
We got new sheriff in town, Brando,
Lonzo.
bringing back the prodigal son of sorts.
Oh. Okay.
Who the pick is?
You see the front line? So Elliott and Ryan Kelly sitting in the same seat. Yeah.
We'll find out who the selection is going to be. The pick is taken back to Green Bay.
Look at his belly.
I'm gonna go with Janty too.
We will not take any break just yet. I thought we not.
It's not all the way because
No.
you don't see all the
No.
excitement.
No. No.
He's like, I'm gonna knock it over. Yay, big boy. He's telling on you. Did mommy say no?
Never seen that. I have when I've seen some of these picks.
Crazy boy. All right, we're locked in here. Shortly, they're gonna announce the 4th pick.
This will be a fun conversation coming up because I think
I'm gonna go with Janty personally.
Getting Vrabel back and trying to reset the Patriots win.
Reese's peanut butter and jelly. The smooth chocolatiness of peanut butter and jelly combined. Reese's peanut butter and jelly? That don't sound too bad. I get some peanut butter and jelly with some Reese's pieces on. Nah, just like peanut butter cup. Put some. How about peanut butter cup on top of peanut butter jelly? All right, I went with Janty.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
If you get it right, let me know.
New England Patriots select Will Campbell.
Oh, Will Campbell. We got a few of you guys on the board. All right. This is the best way to do it. If you picked Will Campbell, comment down below if you picked Will Campbell. I'm not going to... We got a lot of comments, so it's hard to follow it. If you got Will Campbell... Oh, Reese's done... Hey, Ricky, I didn't know that. The LSU tackle.
Felt like it was
Ricky's got Janty to the Raiders. I know they were talking about you, weren't they? All right. Welcome back, Shy. So good to have you here with us right now. Rock and rolling. Okay, Steve says me and Jaden. Jaden, Steve, congratulations. I think you guys got the lead.
This dude was an absolute animal. You see it?
You even
Over
got
15
that?
over 15 plus snaps. He grabbed that little swag. And I told you, I saw his first-
Shy, how's it going? Come back in. We're locked in right here, right now, watching this one.
All that other stuff, like he's a.
I know Raiders about drafting as they drafted, but all I know about Raiders, they drafted Bo Jackson. Yeah, it's been a while for the Raiders since they've been a dominant team in the NFL.
pass protection.
One of these years, maybe they'll come back. It's like my wife's family. They've all been Broncos fans, but man, they've been stuck in purgatory for so long.
But when he hits guys, and I mean first contact as a run.
Guy's 6'6", 320 pounds, runs a 40-yard dash in 4.9, not too shabby. It's going really good. It's going really good. So pick number 5, Browns.
I think, I do think
The Browns are on the board. So with that trade, we know the Browns were number 2 before, and now that they're sitting at 5, what do you guys think?
You ever hear somebody say that short arms don't matter? They don't coach offensive line.
Steve's gonna go with McMillan.
That is one of the.
Ojax was so good he got drafted first overall twice. Did he really? How the heck did that happen, Ricky?
Of his punch in his hands, his feet have to be really good. There's still some areas of correction that need to be had in the past.
Crazy. Steve's gonna go with McMillan. Nope, he changed his name to Steve got Shador.
Dog mentality. From what I understand.
Oh yeah. Okay, switch it. He was also a baseball player. Oh duh. That's right.
It's a huge position, left tackle. But the other thing, as a run blocker, he's a
Rah.
run blocker with good
You attacking that?
and he's got these strong
Oh.
muscles. He gets into you.
You watch it to
Like
football.
you're not getting away from those strong mitts.
You know what he got me? He got me.
I love you, Tatum.
Talking about the water music.
Oh, I feel like a
Lil
wee.
Wayne
Mwah.
in the building, and he
Bang,
said
bang,
I'm
bang,
coming
bang,
out to right above it.
Bang,
I
bang,
know
bang,
that
bang.
Will Campbell is that dude. Will Campbell is about
What's that?
business, and they need an attitude change.
Your arm
And
is-
give him a little wing
Oh, yeah.
squat there. Put
That's
the
because
wing
work
on.
was
I'm just
got me
saying,
all dirty
people
today.
are sleeping on him. You don't wear a green pinstripe suit unless you got that.
Shy, that's okay. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for coming by and saying what's up. I hope you have a really good rest of your evening.
I'm just laying up on a par
I love
five.
you.
I've seen this
I
happen with
love
other teams
you.
where they draft
Ooh.
I know what he wants to do.
Emu's got James Pierce.
top 10 and it doesn't
Make your picks, guys. Make your picks. Steve's got his pick in, and Emu's got his pick in. Jaden's got Shador also. Ricky, the Browns are picking. The Browns are picking, Ricky. Ryan, if you're on here, pick, bro.
You're desperate. And Bucky, when it came right down to it, they have no left tackle. Right?
Oh, so the people that weren't on the board or that wanted to play originally, if they're not on here anymore, we'll kind of remove them after this pick here. Unless they get their pick in. They can still win this thing. Really, it's anyone's ball game still, honestly.
But,
See what happens?
it doesn't work out from a tackle. I think you can easily swim down the goal. So that's something to keep in mind as well.
All right, we'll continue to track, obviously.
All right, Browns getting ready to get their pick in.
Let's get back to the biggest story thus far, and that was a trade that we saw.
Why do they gotta show the top 3? I just want to see the top 50.
No.
Top 50 would be good. So Browns
Selection.
clapping it up.
Does this
They like their pick, I think.
I think so. And, Andrew Berry, who you see there, is the Browns general manager.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and say
The number one thing that he covets is productivity.
I'm just gonna keep saying Ashton Janty till they pick
He
him.
likes past productivity, he likes future productivity. The analytics crew, this is going to be interesting.
Jason says, I wish I cared about this at all. Well, Jason, you still can care.
First round.
I'm not a big NFL guy, but I'm still watching it. It's just something fun to do, Jason. But hey, welcome to the channel, man. So good to have you here. Hope Thursday's treating you good. Mine was a good Thursday. I got soaked. There was that. Speaking of showers, Riley, you're all good. Riley, you can make your pick still. You can make your pick. Audrey, how you doing? Welcome back in, Audrey. So good to have you here. This might bore you tonight, but we'll talk. I will talk and keep it as fun as I can. All right, so Ezio, Emu got his pick in too. Emu, you got your pick in, right, man? Oh, yeah. Emu had the bold pick, James Pierce. All right, here we go. I'm going to go with Janty again. Taddy, if you're here, you can just throw up a pick. It don't matter to me. I'm doing really good, Audrey. Really, really good. Having a good night. Here we go.
In the 2025
Browns.
NFL Draft,
What'd they trade down for?
the Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham.
Oh, we were all wrong.
Tackle, Michigan.
Defensive tackle out of Michigan.
He is a true analytics
I don't know.
manager because we don't take running backs in the first round.
I don't know. To me, that's kind of underwhelming.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't see this coming. Not that Mason Graham is not as supremely talented.
Every mock draft, he's been mocked to the 5th overall.
The 5th overall pick. It wasn't his team, and I think that's what sort of clouded my judgment.
You know what? Never mind. He's a first-team All-American. Well,
15 drafts on it.
I'm even a Big Ten guy. I remember Mason Graham, but I guess the Huskers played him. He didn't really stick out very much to me, but that's just me.
Really?
No.
Really?
This dude gets it done.
Nice. There we go. I'm talking about. All right, nobody gets a point on that one. You attacking me? You want a truck?
This is stuck on your face.
To me,
Is it?
Graham is one of the dogs.
Ridiculous.
Look.
And I know.
Oh no.
Let me
It was a little bit lacking.
Okay, it came back.
All right, so nobody got that point. So right now, after pick number 5, Jaden and Ricky tied for 4th, and then there's a few of you guys tied for 3rd. So if you just joined us back again and you forgot to make a couple picks, you're still in this thing. You really are. Nobody would have picked Mason Graham. Clearly, none of us, at least.
Hands are extremely active. He's very quick off the ball. He plays with that leverage. You know, he's got the broad, strong build. I think he doesn't give offensive line any snaps off. No snaps off. And so because of that, if you don't finish him, he reignites. And that's how
Will, I still got your name on here, man. I get your pick here. I got the Jets taking Jalen Walker. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna say they pick Golden. I think the Jets pick Golden. I hope they pick Golden.
So I'm going to throw this out because I think Lance, you said something. The conversation
Ashton Janty, okay.
It's usually to be
Ben.
coming in.
Steve, yeah, you got 4. I got you for 4, Steve. You and Jaden are tied. You got 4 points on the board. I know, hard to see. After this pick here, I'll change the color to orange so it's a little bit better. I think with it all being blue, it's kind of hard to see. But yeah, Steve, I got you at number 6. I swapped you around. All right, me and Emu got Golden. James got Ashton Janty. Get your picks in, boys. Raiders. No, I changed my mind. Janty. I was thinking the Jets were picking. Okay, I'm going with Janty. Feel really good about this pick here. Ashton Janty at 6. I changed mine to Janty.
He's going like this.
He's so sweet. Guys, and again, just use the honor system. If after this pick, let me know. Let me know if whoever you picked, and if you get it right, tell me and I'll put your name on the board. I'll get you marked up. Fight me, baby! Ah! Headlock!
That kind of fits.
I don't know.
You're so funny.
I don't know if I want to be two-team passion on Ashton Janty. I understand.
This is why the Browns are the Browns. Guys, if you're just joining us, please like the video and consider subscribing, by the way. We're already on pick number 6. My name's Brando with the Blue Devil Den, hanging out with you guys. We're trying to get to 8 subscribers, so let's make that happen.
Seriously, I just find it hard to believe we are going to be talking
Raiders Nation!
considering some of the issues they had on the offensive side with the Pete Carroll.
Oh gosh, those poor people. No, I got Janty. Again, let me know after this one, guys. If you pick Janty, let me know. Sorry, if you want to get yourself something to drink, you can go get some real quick. Or later.
That wasn't the case. What is it going to be as we take it to Green Bay and officially?
All right, here we go. Janty coming off the board, guys. Yeah, Ricky, Jets are next.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Las
Emo gets it
Vegas
in.
Raiders select Ashton Janty.
Oh, there it is. All right, you picked Janty. Let me know.
Ew.
That's one I felt pretty confident about.
Oh,
You need something?
I'll tell you what I love about Ashton Janty.
All right, let me know. Emu got Janty. I heard that one. All right, I got Emu. I'm gonna sit down here for a minute. Jaden got Janty. Jaden's got the. I'll give myself the invisible mark there. Ryan got Janty. Or Riley, excuse me. Riley, you're right, isn't it, Riley? Good job. That 3-4 range is about where you want to be right now.
It's like two magnets, Jam. You know,
What about Ricky? Ricky, who'd you pick? Ricky, you got Janty.
I was very easily entertained.
I know. Well, and it's just like that when you try to tackle.
I think Will got in, said Janty, pretty sure.
When you get that shot on him, you're going to take he's usually the hammer, and you're usually going to be the nail. He finishes the attack, and he scores a ton of touchdowns. He is he is one of the favorite running backs that I've ever studied because in the middle of it, I'm thinking the offensive line's just kind of average, and this guy's just going to war every snap.
Explosive after explosive.
9 out of 14 games, Bucky had 50 or more yards running.
Ricky, the Jets are picking next, Ricky.
Workforce ability. 9 games where he had
Ricky, did you pick Janty too?
19 games where he had 20 more carries in the last.
Brad missed it. Brad missed the cut there.
Yes, he did.
Workhorse running back. So when people make
All right, Ricky, we got you at third there.
they talk about
We got 3 here.
you talk about every down
All right.
backs.
I think we're gonna close it.
They live and breathe.
I think we're gonna close it, boys
They get
and girls. If you're on here.
When you think about the Raiders, and people
All right, unless you pick Janty, let me know. This is your last chance to get in
was a pass.
for that Janty pick.
People running more
Hi, buddy.
You want to set Geno Smith and their offense up for success.
Okay.
Put a star running back
Steve's got the level into the Jets.
and then allow the offense.
All right, we're closing that round. On to number 7. New York Chuck to pick.
Jackson on the video game, you have a hard time tackling him.
Taddy, you can't play anymore. That's okay, Taddy. Thanks for playing, man.
I'm sure Geno Smith's very
No problem, my friend. If you decide to come back on later, Taddy, you're welcome to join us. I'll keep your name up there for a little bit.
average over
If you end up coming back in the next 10 minutes, we'll put your name back on.
174 for
Or we'll erase your name if you don't come back in like 10, 15 minutes.
That's a
Unless you're for sure.
the Tigers last year. So
Jaden's going to go with Shador.
they'll count back, but I don't think
Ooh, Jaden's going to go with Shador.
secondary back there and you know and bring him along at a
I'm going to think about it for a second. Steve's got the odd pick here. Turn it on ESN.
Just trotting around.
This is what I got on right now.
Terry, we want to ride.
I'm just straight off YouTube, Colin.
Want to get the third one?
Colin, if you want to take
Make sure we can get a Clydesdale. We get a Clydesdale.
if you want to take Taddy's spot at number 5, Colin, I can get you on still, man.
You get the 9/11, you're not coasting.
No.
No, you're all good, man.
No, we want
No need to apologize. Colin, if you want in on this, let me know. I can still get you on. You can take Taddy's spot. All right, we'll get you on. We'll give you his 3 points.
prepared to talk about this.
We'll get you his 3 points.
Jacksonville was going to get him. When you are this good offensively, when you're this powerful and you're this and you hit these 50-yard carries, like I said.
'Cause Taddy said he's done for the night.
He had a 50
It is
or more
7:50.
carry. 9 out of 14. In some games, he had more than one. You know what that does for the passing game and play action? I mean, safeties are buzzing down.
I got you on at number 5. You got 3 points. We'll give you those 3 points. Anybody else that wants on? We have 2 more spots available for people that haven't caught up with us yet. I see there's 13 people on. This is a good time to say what's up. My name is Brando at the Blue Devil Den. So it's so good to have you here with me.
Jets, they're on the clock. They got
What do you need?
quarterback adjustment.
Okay.
I'll grab it.
Okay, got you on there, Colin. Got you a second one just in case. All right. There's about 3-4 minutes before they make their pick, so if you guys want to pick it, I'm gonna go with
Let me get your notes.
I'm gonna go with Golden on this one. I'm joining a few guys, but I said before the last one because I thought the Jets were picking next. I picked Golden for it. I'm gonna stick with it. I got Golden. And again, if anybody else wants to join in, I don't think Ezio and Will haven't been, and Lewis even. Lewis hasn't been for a little bit. Lewis, if you guys are still on the board, you're welcome to hop back in anytime you want. This is going to be a really close match no matter what. Riley's got Golden. Riley, that's okay. When it pops back up, Riley, and you can steal other people's picks too. You can follow my picks because I'm technically not on the board. I'm just spouting what I want to spout. So Riley, if I give you something, you're welcome to my picks, or you'll see the top 300 available. That's a good way to go about, and that's comes back, obviously. Colin's going to go with Armand Membo. Armand Membo. I like the pick, Colin. I like that. That's bold, man. I like it. I like it. So, Riley comes back on. It'll show, because we got a minute left. When the draft center comes back, you'll see the big board right here. You'll see the big board right there.
What time is it?
7:54.
Okay, I might leave him down. He's kind of pussy. I know he's slept late, but
Oh, that's okay.
it's been about 2 hours though since he's been awake, hasn't it?
Mm.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance
That's loud.
company. They're a financial service company too. Like
Colin, I would take the time to do it, but since we're already deep into it now, I got YouTube TV, but I don't have it on this one because you just have it upstairs on the double den or on my phone. But I'm watching you guys. I'm watching the chat on my phone, so no big deal. Again, you guys have a couple more minutes too, probably before the pick actually comes in. Now's the time you could also go to NFL Draft mock board or mock draft, and it'll usually tell you who they think's gonna win. They usually have a little bit of insight, a little bit. Sometimes they're not right though. Steve's got Warren locked in. Here we go. I'm gonna stick with Golden. Jets just got Justin Fields at QB. That's why I'm not gonna go with Sanders. Leaky Fotu.
Yeah.
They need more bullies at the point of attack.
Yeah. They don't have.
I like these picks. Those are some good picks, guys.
They don't have that on the roster, so it would make some sense. One of the two tackles, but that's a good point. Aaron Glenn came from a team that really prioritized offensive line play. And
when the season really gets rocking and rolling, guys, we'll have to do some type, maybe Tennessee stuff because I don't really like that, but we could probably go by points based on who we think is gonna. I think there's like 17 weeks in the season, so be a lot of fun. We got a week to get your picks in. All right, I got Golden. Let's see what happens, guys.
With the 7th pick in the 2025 NFL
Golden,
Draft,
Golden, Golden.
New York Jets select Armand Membu.
Oh,
Missouri.
Colin's got it. Colin, you watching that mock? You watching the mock draft? Colin's got it. Colin's got the inside source. Colin, let me know. Let me know. What are you eating? That's good stuff, Colin. Nice job, Colin, getting back in the game.
Being able to run the ball and dominate at the point of attack really allows various parts of the offense. You talk about Jerry question mark coming in. When they run him with a dominant offensive line.
I think Colin got his pick in a little bit earlier.
And Justin Fields, you're trying to do similar things.
A while back, he did say Membo. Is it Membu or Membu? Memba. He's the Memba. He's a member of the New York Jets. So they get a right tackle for Justin Fields. Probably not a bad pick for him. Not super flashy, but usually it's good to have that lineman that's going to develop and make an impact. I personally never heard of the guy, so I don't know. Riley, I didn't know either. I should have shaved before this. I got so much hair. On the face. All right, so Colin's only on the board there. Again, something that will help your guys' picks too if the NFL mock draft. It'll tell you kind of who they think is going to pick. That's one thing I would probably be doing right now. Because I don't have no idea who Carolina's going to go after either.
He's only a 33.5-inch arm guy. You saw on tape, he gets outreached. But
yeah, right tackle for Missouri, Emu. Hey, what you doing, boy? Happy Thursday, guys. Hope you're having a good day today. It's not raining right now, but it's cloudy. What's that?
You made reference to playing, Aaron Glenn being in Detroit. Let's not forget Dan Campbell and Brando Olds back in 2021. And they sold with the 7-play similarity.
Travis Hunter came like sprinting out there.
Carolina Panthers.
I don't know, this draft class looks different, don't it? It looks like a pretty solid draft class. So far, Emu's going to go with Walker. I mean, you'd probably just Google and just type up NFL mock draft. Just type up NFL mock draft. If you click on ESPN, they probably have something, CBS, Yahoo. But just go to Google and type up NFL mock draft. Some will pop up for sure. Yeah. Hey. Emu says, like my childhood Easter egg practice of following the person in front of me, I am following Scuba and Rick. He's going to go with their pick. Bad idea. Emu, that's hilarious, man. Yes, do what Ricky says. Go to Google and type it up. It'll give you a good guess on it. All right. Steve and Ricky and Emu got Jalen Walker. We got Dominic still on the board here. Again, if anybody else wants to pop in, you're welcome to pop in. You can take over Ezio, Lewis. I don't know, Ryan Lucero hasn't been for a little while too. If any of those guys come back, they can still play. But if anyone else wants to join, and let me know. We'll trade you out for one of the guys that haven't been in for a little bit. And you can take their. Emu says go with Graham. I'm gonna go with McMillan bold pick. Let's see if it works out. I'm gonna go with Carolina. Gosh, man. Let's go. I'm gonna go with the lineman on this one. I'm gonna go with the lineman. I want to know who's available first, but I'm gonna go with the lineman for sure. It's time for another a lineman. Offense, defense, it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. It's really hard to pick the old lineman, but a lot of times those guys are like the hot commodities in this draft. But absolutely, that's so hard. This could be a GM because I'd always want to go with the flashy pick, like a Hunter or not, God forbid, not Shedeur Sanders. By the way, my perspective on it, I really don't think I think Shedeur Sanders is probably going to be a bust. I do think so. If I was picking, I would have picked Cam Ward too. And I'm not a Cam Ward either. And he's cuddling with. You gonna make raspberries at me?
Back here on Draft Center, presented by FedEx.
I love you.
Carol? Oh, let's go. Yeah, you should be fired up. Ashton Jeanty, the selection, heading to Vegas. He goes about 600 miles south.
Oh my gosh, I swear.
Not too far.
If they golden on this pick, I'm gonna be so upset because that's what, Colin, that's what I was saying. As I could figure out these wide receivers would go. But if it's golden, I'm gonna be a little upset because I'm not going golden. I'm gonna go with the lineman. Let me see who's available. Hey, you boy.
To experience a day in the life active duty military, including pilot training in a flight simulator. SAA and the NFL, thank you to those who stand right to defend our nation.
So we got 2 tackles off the board and an edge and a defensive tackle too on the defensive side.
I've seen some of those guys do pre-draft workout, but I am looking right now at Carolina Panthers who are on the clock. I felt like
Carolina's got a coach that ain't gonna even be here next year. That guy's gonna get fired.
I don't know if that's going to be the case.
It's great to move out. I just don't know who you move up for. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's where we're at.
Is he her waterfall?
Yes, she was pretty happy about that.
Yeah, we walked down the stairs without paying for it.
What?
It was on her neck.
Where was that at? At Dun- Oh.
So I went back in.
You're talking about the 8th overall pick.
Okay.
We're
Oh.
done with blue chippers, and this is.
All right. I'm gonna go with Simmons. I'm gonna go with Simmons, the tackle out of Ohio State. They're gonna go with Simmons. Simmons out of Ohio State. Here we go. Here we go. Panthers are picking, Ricky. Let me know. Let me know if you got the pick right.
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Simmons, baby.
Carolina Panthers select Teteroa McMillan.
Oh my gosh. Arizona.
Here we go. I talked to a very good friend of mine about that. And
Dang, Colin gets it again.
I'm like, which way are we going? He's like, oh, it could go in a couple different directions here. And
You're from North Carolina, right, Scuba? Scuba is from North Carolina.
Maybe there's a fit here. And
All right, Colin back in it. Colin tied up with Jaden.
It's kind of all over.
Daniel, welcome in, Daniel. Daniel, by the way, it's good to see you, my friend. If you want to hop in on this, again, you don't have to pay for anything, nothing like that. If you win this contest, I'm gonna Venmo or Cash App you $10, or you can just play and donate to one of the other guys that are playing. But basically, all you gotta do is make the pick that you think, whatever team is on the ticker. If you think, let's say, Golden, the wide receiver from Texas, gets picked by New Orleans is up next. If you think the Texas wide receiver is going to go to New Orleans, then just let us know. And I'll put your name on there. You get a check mark on it. And if you have the most points at the end, well, I'm going to cash out $10. Daniel, let me know if you want in, man. Colin says he's just playing for fun. Colin, if you do win, let me know who you want to donate it to. We're a bunch of poor people here. We're all broke. So any of us would be so lucky to have that $10 of life-changing money. That's my last $10, guys. That's what I said, Ricky. We should have started Colin at 0. He got a 3-point advantage. I didn't know Colin was this good. All right, so New Orleans is up next. Get your picks in. I think that's a pretty solid pick, though. That guy was a baller for Arizona. Good luck to him.
Relationships matter.
Good luck to him
How's he pair with
in Carolina.
what? With zero debt?
I like him, but I still would have went Golden. I'm just saying.
Claude might.
I mean, he's one you want to get between the hashes.
All right, Emu's got this one.
What McMillan's going to do is try to stretch the field a little bit. You want to.
Riley's got Mikael Williams. Steve's got Shador.
Once he gets down the field, unless you have a double team, it's an advantage.
Steve's got Shador.
So I think
I'm gonna go with Shador too on this one.
I would think, and then you have.
I don't know where I heard it, but there was a potential. Gosh, I don't even remember who it was, but I heard some people were thinking Shador Sanders might go to New Orleans too. Maybe this is one where they end up. The Giants might trade up. Huh? Sure. Maybe this one Giants end up trading up though. I don't know. We shall see, my friends. But Riley says Michael will. Here goes Tatum. No, 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 no. You're gonna knock it down, Mr. Big Guy. Hi. He's like, I want to get up there and cause chaos. His middle name should have been Chaos.
I don't know if I would have said that.
Tatum Chaos.
In January, put your pen down.
Tatum Chaos.
In the drawer.
Derek Carr's not hurt. They're good. The Saints. I'm with Emu. Golden's and gold. What up, Walt? Walt, how you doing, man? Walt, in on this too, Walt? We can get you in still, Walt. Dominic isn't playing anymore, and Ezio. Will and Lewis aren't playing anymore either, I don't think. You're welcome to hop in, Walt, if you want to. Obviously, the new is pick the player you think's getting drafted. That's all. Look at this volleyball. Way too easy. They got insane verticals. Riley's got Michael Williams. Kelvin Banks, Texas offensive lineman. Looks like the additions. They got one tackle and Dylan Radon.
I had speculated. Who am I?
I'm still gonna go with Shador. I'm just gonna go with Shador. I don't really know.
There's been so much speculation about what the Saints
Okay.
with the 9th overall.
If you guys get your pick right, let me know. Let me know. We'll put you on the board.
Coach now takes over.
Wait a
What's the
second.
direction that this team should be leaning?
I mean, listen, they haven't been happy with Trevor Penny, and so you've got a potential tackle sitting there at Kelvin Banks, and that would I know there's been a lot of talk. Michael Williams, a defensive end.
Michael Williams.
Walker's now on the board now, so you have some defensive ends that you.
I mean, they're all hugging us up, but they don't look that happy. They don't look that happy.
If you really want to know the truth, he didn't work out there, but he sure worked out.
Oh no, Walt, that's okay. This is the draft right here, and no pressure. If you want to join us, let us know. You can still get in right now. Winner gets $10, and if you get $10, you can donate to somebody that does.
At number 9, here's the answer.
Yeah, Walt, this is the draft here, so. He's still getting booed. That's the commissioner, by the way, babe. Not a lot of people like him.
2025 NFL Draft. The New Orleans
I don't know
Saints
nothing.
select
What reason is that?
Kelvin Banks Jr. Tackle. Texas.
Oh.
First team all SEC. This dude who's had 42 career starts. All
Colin's back in. He gets this one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, one of my favorite game of his was his freshman season when he went up against Will Anderson and shut Will Anderson down. And I was at that game in Austin, and it was really, really impressive. Now, what I'd like to see is him get.
No idea, Colin. You're right on top of it, man. Colin, I think you're the only one.
As a pass protector, he's gotten substantially better as a run blocker. He's got some good difference.
Colin's locked in. Colin, I'm gonna need a guess at the beginning of the round. Laughing my ass off.
Strains through time blocker. We voted them into.
I should put my YouTube TV on, and then it's legit. But
for the best offensive line in
I put Colin on the clock. Colin's got 15 seconds to pick.
of run blocking, I thought, for that offense. Now, in pass protection,
I think he's getting it pretty early enough. So I'm cool. Where should Shador go? I thought he should be getting picked by now. No, Riley. I think the latest projections I've seen, he was towards the end of the first round. But then it was kind of going around that Jackson Dart might actually be the next quarterback picked in the draft. Either Jackson Dart or Shador are going to get picked next. As far as quarterback.
As much as he was able to run and throw, Kellen Moore wants to throw the ball. He wants to throw the ball 35 times a game. And so you have to have a year.
I'm pretty sure you could stink.
Eno says Morton's draft got nuked.
The athleticism and the agility to be able to kind of be that dancing berry that can shot.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Eno. You never know.
Obviously, most recently winning the Super Bowl. I'll take it even a step back. With the
Man.
Cowboys. You think that-
I would seriously, if I'm picking right now, I'm looking at a mock draft.
So, I mean, look, you got to have an offensive line.
Pull up a mock draft. I want to see what it looks like. I'm curious. Very curious. The type of NFL mock draft 2025. So the Chicago Bears are up.
Before we get to the Chicago Bears pick, let's take you out to Green Bay right now. A very special-
Ricky's got Banks. Jay Donald. Panthers just chose McMillan at 8. I'm a Panther fan, so I'm happy with it. McMillan's a good quarterback. Great pick there.
Is it images?
No, just type up. You would just click on one. Hold up. Okay. Get your picks in real quick for the Bears. Hold on, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, I'm gonna go with Golden again. I'm gonna go with Golden again. One of these times I'm gonna be. I just want to get on the board.
Yeah, this is where we get to geek out over every single game and bye week, the primetime revenge and rematches, those late season dates that end up.
Never mind, I'm gonna cheat. I got Colston Loveland, tight end.
In December. Ooh, we're gonna have to find out soon. Okay, how about these rookies?
Paper.
Players who are drafted here today?
All right, I'm going with Colston Loveland, the tight end.
NFL debuts. We're gonna find that out as well. Don't forget the expanding lineup of international games as well.
Collins got Tyler Ward. Colin, you want Tyler? I'm gonna go with Colston Loveland.
Matchups. It's the best. Yes, because nothing says holiday cheer.
Colin's like, bro, he just cheated.
Everybody, get it together.
You know what? That's fair. I'm not on the board. Colin, I'm not on the board. I'm the moderator.
May 14th. There we go. Lock it in. We can't wait. You can tweet it out, tell everybody, and don't miss it.
All right.
Check out all the great
Tell you what,
from
I will not look anymore. I'm not gonna look anymore at a mock draft. That's what I would do if I wasn't moderating.
full coverage, thrilling 2025.
But it does make it more fun if you have no idea.
I know. It's basically here at this point. Guys,
There's some good players in this draft class. I really think so. Riley's gonna go with Banks.
Let's call a spade here. You and I had to say.
I'll change my pick.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm busy on the 14th.
That's officially
Jared, welcome in, man. Jared, hop in on this. Jared, I'm gonna switch. There's a couple guys not playing anymore, and Jay Donald. I can't remember who the Saints just got. Jay Donald, you went on this too?
The official pick is going to be, you can see inside draft room. We do have some smiles. Hey, maybe they move up. They don't.
We'll put Jared in at number 7. Jay Donald, you want in? Boy, I hate the Packers so much. All right, I changed my pick. Guys. I'm gonna go with Golden on this one. Jared, who you got?
Yesterday,
Jared, who's your choice for the pick, Jared?
lost a true legend, Bears Hall of Famer Steve McMichael. My heart is with the McMichael family during this incredibly difficult time.
Basically, Jared, you just make your pick for the whoever's gets selected. That's all. Steve says Golden's going to the 49ers.
Remarkable contribution.
It is very possible. They're one of the teams still left. Riley says you don't like the Raiders. A lot of people don't like the Raiders. You and a lot of other people too, Riley. Jared's a Bills fan.
50 years ago,
Jay Donald, if you want in too, I'll get you in. Just let me know. Try to make your pick before this one so you have a chance at more points.
Chicago Bears selected one of Steve McMichael's
Jay Donald, I can switch you out for
Walter Payton.
Brad. Brad's got 3. He's kind of one of the available guys. It's Bears. Emu's gonna go Cam Scattaboo.
Walter would go on to rush for
Emu's gonna go with Cam Scattaboo.
17,000 yards.
Yeah, it's the Bears right now. Time to make your picks, guys. Make your picks. Just make any of the best available players. You just pick a player. That's all you do, Jared. So the Bears are up.
Earlier, the NFL continues to honor Sweetness, not only for his performance.
Colin says Packers fan shirt. It sounds like it.
to give back to his
That's horrible.
Walter Payton
Riley's gonna go with Banks.
NFL Man of the Year award.
Jared, any available player.
10th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.
Oh man, people.
The Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland.
Colston Loveland.
Michigan.
Oh. Man, the Bears, them Packers fans, guys, it's in Green Bay. These Packer fans are just relentless.
Back in 2007.
So, Colston Loveland goes ahead of Tyler Warren. There's a lot of people that
Man.
who really dig to say it comes down to fit and what you like. Remember, Ben Johnson.
I don't know if anybody got on the board. Aw, isn't that crazy? Isn't that nuts? All right, guys, anybody picked Colston Loveland besides moi? I don't think anybody picked Colston Loveland. If you did, let me know. I don't think anyone's going to get on the board. I know Emu's trying too to get on the board here for Ricky. Emu's got Ricky's. They're working as a team. I like this. Jared, you and Steve, we should have done that. We should have done teams. Steve and Jared could have been on a team. Emu and Ricky could have been on a team. Colin, you're basically an unstoppable force on your own. Colin don't need no team.
Oh yeah, you
That's what stands out about Colston Loveland when you watch him. It's the
Ouch.
routes. He's able to uncover underneath, which is kind of rare for tight ends. But he's got that dribble that is,
Heather, you could have been on Jay Donald's team.
No, he's here.
All right.
Oh no. Oh,
You need help? You need help? Okay. Diaper emergency, guys. Hold on a sec. I gotta help the. Put your picks down now, though, so that way we have them ready to go here. Obviously, in the next 4 or 5 minutes, but get your picks in real quick.
Oh no, I thought I put them in it.
Similarities there. We saw what the Jets were doing.
Take a booty.
More.
Woo! Big fat booty butt. Shake that big fat booty butt. Booty butt.
Oh no, that's so
I
bad.
was, your wife and I took a little quick
Hey, what?
draft break.
Getting
It was
tired
December
already?
lunch. We were in
Oh man.
we were
Maybe it's the
in
medicine.
Georgia.
It probably is.
It's the medicine, I swear.
I said, well, I still gotta bring the tent.
I know.
I gotta watch.
Wild.
This next time around, we're gonna have to change the color of the points.
A Friday night, I turned it on. I watched Colston
You're
Loveland.
probably getting out of this whole thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
What are you doing? I said, I'm
It's a
watching
diaper
it.
emergency.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is not turkey.
I'd already written up Tyler Warren. I finished with Colston Loveland, and I thought, there's not a huge difference between these two. Actually different. One's more of a combination.
He was a stinky baby.
One's more of a
Yeah, down there.
tight end. So,
Well, that's a different one. Okay.
Somebody caught me saying, oh no, it's so bad.
Very romantic.
Yeah. I thought so.
Please help. Please send help. It's a diaper emergency. Oh my gosh. I gotta wash my hands.
On the clock. Gets you to pick up the next.
Ew, no, gross. Bring your hand out of there. Yeah, I know. We were already for bed too. Okay, go. Well then. Come here. Oh no.
Okay, what did I miss? Let me tell you, that was a lot of fun. The wife did the hard part. Okay, back with you guys here. I'm going to guess Michael Williams, even though they don't need a pass rusher.
No.
So you look.
No.
Jihad Barron. Jaden says Jihad. Jaden's made some pretty bold picks. I'll give Jaden that. Jaden, you've disappeared for a little bit, Jaden, but I tell you what, you're still in second place. You're still in second place. You're not sitting too, bro. Emu says Golden. Ricky. Yeah, it's so bad. It was really bad, Ricky.
Back here on Draft Center.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it was so bad. After that, I'm going to eat some pizza. Let's go, baby.
Made an observation. We're going through some of these
Seeped out in the gym.
Can help it notice that
I'm gonna put this in the dumpster.
Okay.
Yeah,
T-Bird.
The edge class, and the class of edge rushers coming into the draft and how we expected them to come off the board.
I'm going to go with, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm going to go tackle from Ohio State. Did Mama disappear? Where'd she go? Mama. Mama, come back. Knox and Mama.
Lance, don't you see it this way that it's got to be?
Mama's coming. Mama's coming.
It does feel like the Niners the last couple seasons have had to address getting after the quarterback on their D line. Talk about
She's coming back.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a cute kitty.
There's a great fit. Maybe
There's a cute kitty.
You have to also remember, and Bucky does. a
He's
great
looking
job
for
of-
you.
of
Tatum, look at Mama.
online between teams, but I like
There
to
she
take a
is.
look at How teams draft
All right.
philosophies, and they're a traits team. They like long legs, long arms. Shamar Stewart, Eric Armstead didn't have a ton of production when he came out either. He became.
But no, I'm going to go ahead and go with the offensive tackle from Ohio State.
I'm gonna go up.
Okay, sounds good. You can take him to bed.
The pick is the USO Dakota Air
Love you,
Force.
Tatum.
Japan is where we go on your selection.
Hello from the United States Forces Japan. I'm Sergeant Mitchell Johnson. I'm here with service members from the United States Army, Marine Corps, and Navy. We're proud to announce this year we are celebrating our 250th anniversary.
Kyle Shanahan's been there for a long 9 seasons. Dang.
Service and the USO.
Time's flying by.
San Francisco 49-2025 draft pick.
With the San Francisco 49ers draft pick, back to you in Green Bay.
I know, that's what I was saying. It just seems like there's a lot of extra stuff that they're showing. Doesn't need to be shown. All right, locking it in here. Locking it. If you guys made your picks, let me know if you got the right pick. If you picked it, let me know.
To our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom. With the 11th pick in the 2025
Baby.
draft,
Jihad Barron.
San Francisco 49ers select Michael Williams, defensive end, Georgia.
That's a good pick.
All right, so the selection is Williams. To be honest with you, I thought Jalen Walker would be the staff from Georgia taken off the board. Explain to me why it's there.
Dang. Holland's on top of this.
This is a big, heavy-handed playmaker. I mean, you talk about 34-inch arms. This is someone who's
Dang.
pass rusher, but for them,
Did anybody else pick Michael on this one? It was just a matter of time before he popped off the board. What's up, babe?
See him play with power, dynamic off
Yes.
the edge, heavy hands, relentless when it comes to.
We got you, Colin. We got you, man.
He did a really good job of just.
Where's it at?
People at the point of attack. And
Gotcha.
even though he hasn't completely put it together in terms of putting the full repertoire of moves to assist him to be able to have a signature move to counter, you can just see that in time, he can develop into a dominant playoff and playing opposite Jordan Bosa.
Welcome in, guys. It's Brando here. If you guys are new to the channel, by the way, make sure you hit subscribe. We go live all the time on this channel, just have a really good time hanging out. It's a small community, but it's growing. So hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We're trying to get to 800 on this stream. I don't know if we will. That would be super cool if we did, though. Good call on the Michael Williams pick. The Michael Williams pick was a good one. It was just a matter of time before he came off. That guy's a freaking baller. Georgia always has an edge like that.
When they did that, he really created speed. Talent, he's got a little swipe and step move that is very effective. He flashes it. So
Now I know what
he's
that
put things
bedroom
together.
room
The
is
ingredients
for.
are there. The cake is not bad.
All right.
In
But
Davies
the
World.
ingredients
It's
are
for
all
the
on
new
the
shops,
counter,
for the
and he has all
updates.
the
Is it?
things
Dang.
like he's got
All right.
football character, very
Lock your next
football
picks
character.
in, guys.
Coming from Georgia, he's a
Dallas is up next.
and
Everybody wants to know who's going to pick.
went for long
Pick number
success in
12.
his Georgia career.
All right, you guys are telling me about traits. You're saying, hey, it's not a finished
I
product.
picked
That's a
number
good thing.
12.
Talk about
You pick number 12? No, that's who's picking right now. Dallas is the 12th pick.
Makes sense here at 11.
Oh, I think so.
Okay.
I
So
picked
thought-
number
thought the
12
Saints could
though.
go Michael Williams at 9.
I'm trying to see the best available. I'm gonna go bold here on my next pick. I'm gonna go bold on my next pick.
Can I show my
This
dish?
is one where the GM
No,
has to scout
not that one, buddy.
who's
I'm gonna
the
kid.
man
Okay,
that
here we go.
responsible for- Chris Cassera is one of the best United
Okay.
that you'll find. They can
Alex.
get him to go to another level.
I'm gonna go with the offensive tackle.
Cowboys, they're on the clock here.
I'm gonna go with the offensive tackle from Ohio State. He's the best tackle available. Technically the fourth best available. I'm gonna go with the tackle. Ricky's got Sanders to Dallas.
2025.
Tyler Booker from Alabama.
The Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker.
Collins on top of it.
Alabama.
Dang.
That is-
That dude's a giant.
Because I got a
Where did that even come from?
From both Bucky and Lancer line.
Crazy.
Booker, and here
They really needed a guard. Dang.
I think I plugged him into the Cowboys at one point. Look, they lost Zach Martin. He retired.
That's what I was saying, Colin. But I went with the tackle, not the guard.
Is an absolute-
Why is it this guy is so weak? Oh my gosh.
And I don't think he's necessarily the most talented guard in this draft. I think that might be down to
First team All SEC. Tyler Booker.
Tyler Booker is a phenomenal leader. He's
Colin
been
out in front.
for all of
Don't sleep
Alabama,
on the O
not just
line.
the offensive line, not just the offense, but the entire team.
I went with the tackle from Ohio State. I was just sleeping on the wrong side of the offensive line. I needed to scoot over inside. I needed to scoot inside a little bit.
You can't say
Riley's gonna go with Golden on this next one.
Who has that? Not to mention the fact that he's big. He's got
Emu says Golden to Dallas.
Very, very
That would have been a good pick too, Emu.
as well. So some of it is mentality. When you draft,
I'm not
some of it is you want mentality. I know
That was a quick pick by Dallas. They definitely knew who they wanted in Tyler Booker.
Off the board, and I'm sure they would have loved his mentality there.
But they certainly love his-
Booker goes in at 12. Number 13, Miami, the Dolphins.
Okay, so Brian
The Dolphins looking to make their pick.
Marty shot high.
So,
Marty shot
as
high.
of right now, here's your standings, guys.
Marty Ball is a physical brand of ball.
We'll go top 5. Number 1's Colin. Number 2's Jaden. And then it's a Riley and Steve are tied for right now.
Tyler Booker is a guy that is a gap
And then we got Ricky, Jared.
player. He wants to come around and knock people
Ricky, Jared, and Emu are sitting in 4th.
When you're the Dallas Cowboys.
Otherwise, I don't think the other guys are playing anymore. So we got 7 of us playing, plus me is 8. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You're gonna have to make every game a street fight, and the only way to do that, you gotta be able to play in the.
Ricky Collins on top of it. I was saying I wasn't sleeping on the offensive line. I just needed to scoot inside. I went with the tackle. I should have went with the guard. I should have went with the guard. It is what it is. Yeah, Emu. Emu, you guys are tied for first. You and Ricky are tied for 4th place right now with 3 points.
You have to give everyone nicknames.
Riley, you're tied for 3rd.
Are great. It's because
You're tied for 3rd right now with Steve, or 2nd.
It's the offensive line, Dennis
Right?
Back. I would expect him to get a dominant running back to go behind an offensive line.
Oh yeah. You and Steve are in 3rd place. Jaden's been making picks here and there.
Offensive line.
Jaden's at 2nd right now.
It just hasn't been as dominant. Over the
Ricky
last
says
few
call
years.
some sort of
Booker
advantage.
gives him a chance. He's a real downhill. You know, he's not
Either has some sort of advantage, he just knows his stuff for sure. But I would say,
There's some other players
if it was me, I would definitely be looking at an NFL mock draft. So I'm encouraging you guys to do the same. Ricky, I don't know.
Think about this. The division he's playing in has some.
Ricky's, he smells tampering. Colin, are you tampering?
Philadelphia. They got some really talented defensive linemen, including Jalen Carter.
And the Giants too.
And the Giants are too. So you need a player at the point of attack.
I just got
All right. Miami taking their sweet time with this pick right now. They're number 13.
I'm going to throw this out there because the Miami Dolphins are on the clock. And if I'm taking Ian Rappaport, maybe it was
Okay, here's your best available right there.
Miami to move down. It started to feel like this is going to be a quiet day. I would classify as a blockbuster when we move up to the 2nd overall pick, and I get it. It was only a few selections.
Okay, they're gonna go with Golden.
We're not.
Their Golden's going off right now. Golden. I got Golden.
Fair to assume, like, this
Lock
is
it in.
going to be maybe, obviously one more.
I think Mason Graham's off the board, brother.
For a lot of these franchises.
Mason Graham's off the board, Riley.
It's player driven. A lot of times the trades are player driven, meaning the talent that you want to go up with your player. We talked about 5 or 6 blue chip players in the draft class. Those guys were on board early.
Colin's got Jalen Walker on this one.
And so when you don't have those,
Colin has a bug in every head office. Colin, we need the plug, Colin.
Really good players.
We need that plug, Colin. Let us know.
It also depends
He
on
was gonna go with Walker too.
They need a safety and they need.
I'm still gonna go with Golden.
This isn't really the spot to draft those positions. Not necessarily. It'd be very early for a safety and a little bit early for the next defensive tackle.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason why Miami was very eager to try to move out of action. As of right now, they have it. Who the pick is going to be? It's still to come here on Draft Center presented by FedEx.
No, it's all good. You're just getting a lot right. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Man, it's the honor system. I promise I take your word for it. I promise I take your word for it. This is the honor system. I don't have nothing to gain or lose, so ain't no big thing to me. I gotta shut my blinds though. My drapes are hanging out. Don't want the neighbors looking at me like I'm standing around like a weirdo. They're like, he's just standing around eating pizza talking to himself. He's been doing it for a couple hours. Somebody call the police. Easy. Ah! Colin's got Jalen Walker. Riley's got... I got Golden on this one too. Wide receivers are absolutely needed everywhere. Colin's got great college football knowledge. I think I got great college football knowledge too. I suppose I'm a bit at a disadvantage because this is more of we know who's good at college football, at least for me, but I don't know what teams necessarily need in the NFL. This was very nice to have some serious NFL knowledge. Colin says, I'm Sham Schefter. Adam Schefter's little brother.
Ooh, my head hurts.
You take some medicine for it?
No, it just hurts.
All right, back with you guys. Noah, how's it going, my friend? Noah, how you doing? What's up, babe?
Get my white shoes. I don't want to walk.
Yeah.
Before it gets too dark.
Your shoe, like what shoes? These little guys here, or
No,
your actual
my
shoes?
red one, my white and red ones.
Be careful.
Why?
Please, be careful.
Oh, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna stay with him.
Yeah.
Back here on Draft Center, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Noah, hope you're doing well, man. Welcome back into the channel. This is me, Brando, here at the Blue Double Den, hanging out with you. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope it's been good. Thanks for tuning in earlier, too. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, Noah. I still got Golden. I still got Golden.
Cam Ward, who goes from a zero-star high school recruit to the #1 overall pick in the draft. Now, going at number 2 is Travis Hunter. That wasn't the surprise.
Steve says Warren to the Colts.
The surprise was the Jacksonville Jaguars making that selection. They moved up
After
to 2.
Xander gets out, Brady needs to get in.
At number 3,
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. I'll make sure.
Then when I get back, I'll
Let's take you back down.
Sounds good. Man, Roger Goodell looking really, really hip and hopping there with his white kid. The most hated man in the NFL literally is the head of it.
25 NFL draft. Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant.
Ooh, we're all wrong. Another Michigan player, the other defensive tackle for Michigan. Man, Michigan's going to have to rebuild their team, aren't they? 2 nose tackles gone?
They needed defensive line. In my mock, I had Walter Nolan.
Dang.
The one right
2
before
nose
that.
tackles gone.
I mean, it was just a matter of.
That's nuts.
No one on the board for you. If yes, then you're going to pick him.
All right, so he's out.
You look at the roster, and it's simple. This is another one of these teams that is.
He's out. This stuff's going to be all over the place now soon.
And I have to be honest. I think the team up and down.
Emu was gonna go with Collins' pick, and then it doesn't pan out. Dang, Emu. Dang.
If he plays at the highest
Colin says,
level,
dang it, I didn't get it. Hey, Emu.
will be the best defensive tackle to come out of.
We'll see. The Colts are up next, guys. Colts are up next.
That includes, his teammate, obviously.
And I'm looking ahead. Warren.
Kenneth Grant is big. He is powerful.
Colin's got Warren going to the Colts too.
Lance, he just doesn't know how big.
And then Steve's got Warren going to the Colts. What I think, Steve and Colin both got Warren going to the Colts. Colin says Tyler Warren's 100% locked in.
If you're the Miami Dolphins, you're hoping.
Who's Tyler Warren? Who did he play?
Anthony Weaver.
What's up, babe?
Former D lineman who understands
What's that?
what he potentially could have. And Grant, and when you think about that, remember the division is about Buffalo. Buffalo being able to really terrorize them by being able to run up the middle with Josh Allen.
ADOPT.
Now you have a guy that is stout and sturdy, point of attack. Look at big man run. Big man trying to get out there with those high knees. Trying to take it back on the scoop and score.
Okay.
Oh, let's get on. How about that? Grant. I mean,
Hey, Kenneth Grant was a third-team All-American. That ain't too bad.
And I gotta tell you, I think that.
Oh man, who's the Colts gonna pick? You guys like?
Because I keep 2 guys are off the board, or 3 Michigan guys are off the board. What am I gonna do?
In the top 12, that's nuts.
I got Will Johnson left. That's it in the first round for Michigan guys to the Chargers.
Yeah, still got a couple of picks before that.
Crazy.
Real quick here, because been in some of these draft rooms as a scout too and understand this. Mike McDaniel's an offensive guy. Like, how much push and pull?
I don't know, guys. I really like some of the players on this board. This seems like a pretty solid draft class to me.
Is this going to give me the ball back? Because
Yeah, let's go Colts.
More opportunities then. Hey, I'm about it. And so that's the push and pull. But he understands and knows the weakness of the team. They just know the entire squad.
The Indianapolis Colts.
At least in the draft center, they're just showing us the 60.
14th overall selection, we go to Commissioner Roger Goodell.
All right. Noah, welcome back in, Noah. Noah, I took your name off the board. I'm sorry, Noah. We're still glad to have you here.
In the 2025 NFL
I'm going to go with Golden again.
The Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren.
Oh my gosh.
State.
Lance, you tell me this is a dude. And he goes to an Indianapolis Colts team that's still trying to figure out QB.
Our Steve and Colin. Steve gets up for second place there.
The big needs, I think, were right.
Colin with the 9 burger.
When Colston Lovell went off the board and the board started to fall the way that it fell, looked like Tyler Warren was going to get to the Colts. I thought it was going to be interesting to see if they
Noah, it's all good, man. I know you wouldn't care.
Tyler Warren
All
to
good.
me is an extremely safe pick.
Colin says that was a lock before tonight.
Creative Penn State was with how they used to.
He'll probably have a really nice long career with the Colts too.
What do you need? You want to just direct snap it to me, and I'll go get you first down.
Man, that was way too easy
That's
there.
right, I'll do that.
He's got some ball skills. Gets up in the air, grabs that sucker, tucks it in right away.
Makes difficult catches through
Yard after catch playmaker.
the combat catch situation.
Tough to take down. Can hurdle. He blocks like a madman.
If he needs to.
Yes, sir.
There's still a level that he could unlock, but as you know.
All right, Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah,
Steve's got Mike Green.
And I think about the conversation that we've had about
Emu and Ricky trying to make a comeback here. Emu's trying his best done.
Warren is a prototype. He's a high school quarterback who made the transition to tight end. Penn State.
He's the Ashton Janty of tight ends. That's a nice comparison. I like that.
Indianapolis, that's not going to be one that's available. So he's going to have to.
Yeah, the Colts look pretty dang happy about that. Pretty dang happy about that pick for sure.
But he is a nice pick to help Anthony Richardson and or Daniel Jones or both.
So Atlanta up next, and Steve's got Mike Green. Steve's got Mike Green.
Over the middle that can make the game easy for them.
Emu says James Pierce Jr. I'm going to see who I want to go with here. I'm going to see who I want to go with.
You know, what I really like is that when you think about this.
All right, who we got?
Back in the day, Troy Aikman had Jay Novich when he was a young quarterback. Yet Philip Rivers had Antonio Gates. I can't remember who the quarterback was for Tony Gonzalez. Who was over there with Kansas
Okay,
City?
I'm going to go with
Alex Green, I guess. No, he was gone by then. But
man,
having a good young tight end with a young quarterback, it's a safety blanket, and that's really important.
I'm going to go with Simmons, the offensive tackle from Ohio State. I'm going to commit to it. Sooner or later, my boys got off here.
They've actually got some good wide receivers over
And if they go with Golden, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset.
Target for Richards.
You guys have been covering the NFL draft for years, and it is a year-to-year event because.
Yeah, show us Shador Sanders. Trying to hype him up. Can you say bust?
A ton of noise by drafting Michael Penix. We've only seen one off the board with Cam Ward. Where does Shador? answer. I don't know what's next, but it's around the corner. So.
You ready to go? Ready to go.
Except my pants are on backwards.
I don't know, Emu. I'd rather have Jackson Dart than Stuart Sanders. He just comes off as a cancer. I cannot see other NFL players, especially veterans, like trying to go behind Stuart Sanders as your leader. I can't even imagine. Oh my gosh, Steve, that's hilarious, dude. Break.
Mommy's going for a walk. Really? Hi guys, my dad will be right with you.
Make sure you rinse the bathtub out, okay, baby? Rinse it out once. You got it? You got this. What's up, guys? Been with you here. Atlanta up next, making their pick. How we doing, my friends? His retired jersey, but not going in the first round would be hilarious. Ooh, careful, okay? I bet that hurt a little bit, huh?
Can I get a pizza?
Let's go pick it out. Let's go pick it out. Will says Will Johnson might follow us. That'd be a pick.
That is right there. We'll be right back.
I got the leftover pizza ready to go. Draft Center coming back up here. The sleeper's Mike Green from Marshall. You know what? I thought that was pretty crazy. I seen that guy on there. I had no idea who he was all season long. I didn't hear anybody talking about Mike Green, so yeah, very cool. Panthers should have picked Tyler Warren, so much hate.
Just for context here.
Do they need a good tight end?
10 to the Chicago Bears earliest. And he drafts 2 tight ends. He selected
Yo.
draft error. So once again, this is a well thought out group here, and why not?
What do you think?
With the bad team, guys.
Omarion Hampton to the Broncos.
Play a little baseball. We talk about all of his background. I had the quarterback stuff in high school, but now
Idea.
World Series.
What do you think? What do you think?
How about that?
Going yard. Straight away.
Party.
Top.
I mean, he looks a little.
All right. We'll get you guys picks in. Atlanta really dragging this one out. They've already took it 9 minutes.
Well, there's.
This better be the best pick in the draft at this point.
I know. You know, unfortunately for me, no one ever asked my birth certificate, and I'm still waiting for the growth.
Whoa, hell.
Help me out here. More importantly,
Falcons got to get their pick in quickly.
They want to talk about these people watching right now. What's the best direction this team could go in?
They gotta get Rush, Bucky. That's you know.
Again.
They got Leonard Floyd on a 1-year deal. They got Morgan Fox at a defense.
You don't like Morgan Fox?
Looks like they could definitely use a defensive end or defensive tackle and linebacker. So this is probably going to be a defensive pick here.
Now,
Daddy,
Walker
What does that make sure you don't blow up by my pizza though?
is a 3 defensive
Okay.
lineman. A 3-4 linebacker is one.
Hey, look how
position
much
that people
it
consider.
was
Some people
made
think
by
he could play 4-3.
just that.
All right, I'm gonna go with Stewart from Texas A&M.
Georgia player,
I'm gonna go with
in
Stewart
Atlanta,
here.
High football character, good rusher.
Get Stewart,
pass.
guys.
That seems like it would be tailor made here.
Oh my gosh, it's Shador Sanders.
You know, if you take
Don't they got Kirk Cousins though for a couple more years?
Jeff Ulbrich takes over as defense coordinator, so there may be some tweaks to the
Oh,
team.
that's where I see. I knew Kirk Cousins played, but yeah, he's got a couple more years.
I'm gonna take
I don't
these
know.
to my butt so I could go in.
And Michael Penix Jr. Yeah, I don't know. That would be crazy.
Daddy,
for
I'm
him.
going on a bus to home.
And we were having this conversation.
What?
Can I go on a bus to home?
I talked to Mom. James Pierce Jr.
that graphic a little bit earlier.
They got Kirk and Penix. Shador is going to be quarterback 3 for the Falcons. Hey, I could see that. I could see that.
Teams are sitting there going, and I know they're looking up at Tampa Bay. But
Let's see what happens. Oh, not by my pizza. Alright, no, seriously, I don't want to buy my pizza.
Okay.
Alright, no, Atlanta, you've had 10 minutes. Make your stinking pick. Oh my gosh.
Guys, look, bubbles.
Shador's going to be on the nearest arena foot team. Careful.
Scared me, dog.
Why are they not going to the selection? They've had about 15 minutes already. Come on, Atlanta. You ain't going to win anything anyway.
I barely have any bubbles.
Shador would be hilarious. Hey, they were just showing him a couple minutes ago. Maybe they have the inside scoop on it. Shador, QB3 to Atlanta. It's the Shador Show.
Pixie! Pix! Look!
All right.
Pix!
Hold on. Shh. Hey, so if you guys got your pick, let me know. I'll mark it on. I'm going to go with Stewart. My pick is Stewart. Okay.
2025 NFL Draft. The Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker.
Oh, Walker.
Georgia.
Colin had Walker. Who else had Walker? Did anybody else have Walker? They need a good rusher like that. That's a good pick.
You said it to me. It doesn't matter that he plays Georgia. Can he play? Reality is, it's kind of a win-win across the board. It makes sense.
Colin with the double crosses. Colin with the double crosses. That makes a lot of sense. Third team AP All-American. Jeez, he's built like a brick crap house, man.
But he's a very explosive, versatile piece. In today's NFL, explosiveness is key, and versatility.
Yeah, they're being nutty. So did anybody else pick Walker? If anybody else picked Walker, let me know.
We can go out front, even front. We can stack him, or we can bring him off the edge. And I think that, he's still got a better playing linebacker. He still has to, as a true off-ball linebacker.
Ego says Ricky should copy and Colin.
With the Atlanta Falcons, they may just say, we want you to go rush.
He's making some good picks, that's for sure. I don't know, Ricky's somewhere, I'm sure.
Went up against Texas because you just don't have guys that explosive and quick very often off the edge. He's only, 240 some odd pounds, rare. So he's longer arms than you expected, about 33 inches.
Colin says, I'm going to hop off for tonight. Somebody can take the $10. I don't care. Colin, it's all good, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us. The only bad thing about it now is we don't know who's going to be the next pick. So we were relying on you to get it done for us, Colin. Thanks for being here, man. It was a lot of fun.
As an off-ball linebacker and edge player.
Wilson.
They're like, is there dots in the air?
Right.
Put together the game plan to allow him to be the player. I like the slam dunk. I like that. I like the explosiveness. There's no denying that.
Floating dots.
All right, no more. I gotta do this live stream, baby girl.
Woo!
Cardinals up next, guys. Cardinals up next.
That's definitely a win. I'm terrified. I don't know who you can
Colin getting it done big time. Colin just wanted to get the 10 burger. Colin got the 10 burger. He's good now.
Put a thumbs up. Put a thumbs up in the comment if you love this video. If it's the best video, then sports.
Yeah, there you go.
to really go and take this division.
Has to be on.
Thanks for your support, Bray.
Michael Penix becomes the starter. Now we'll have an opportunity to see how good he is and how good this offense can be. For years, they've kind of put together pieces on offense where we're like, okay, you got Drake London, you got.
Will says Saints passing on Shador was insane.
Robinson, this offense is ready to go.
I can't remember who the Saints ended up going with.
Michael Penix plays and performs like an elite level player.
Cincinnati on the, or excuse me, Cincinnati. Cincinnati's up next. Cardinals up right now though.
To me, their hopes hinge on the development of Michael Penix in year 2 as a starter.
All right. Yeah, and also
Wow.
Just don't touch it with it. Yeah, you too.
it's worth noting that this
The
is
bubble
a team
barely.
that needs to get more.
Cardinals haven't been doing so hot lately as the franchise.
So much talent, it hasn't materialized.
Really,
it
Doc?
hasn't materialized. It makes it harder for Michael Penix, but it's nice to have Bijan Robinson there.
Get out.
Well. But this is it's a
Dang cat.
division, but Buck just said it. I mean, it's all on the back. Look at their foresight, because now they can have a tradable piece in Kirk Cousins, maybe even on draft.
There we go.
You never know.
Stay out of there. Get.
And I did. I said, what are you doing with Michael Penix here? Well, it looks like they knew what they were doing by having Michael Penix
Whoa, it's the
that
biggest
early in the
bubble.
draft last year. Now they're trying to get the rush. So, they keep swinging at certain positions. but you have to. You have
They're
to
all
get the rush.
popping when I
Hey, real
touch
quick
them
here,
and they
because you
stick.
did reference the Penix.
Steve's got-
You being along the fence about that
Oh, you're gonna go with Simmons now?
In terms of your grades compared to
Steve, I'm gonna go with Simmons too. I've been saying Simmons over and over
I
again.
actually have a lower grade.
I've been saying Simmons. I've also said Golden too. I'm surprised Golden hasn't came off the board yet.
I was really worried
I really think he's an awesome wide receiver.
Forget. Michael
He
Penix,
played some big games and had some huge moments.
He was a fifth year, sixth year, but fifth year.
You turkey.
Into your pizza.
Three season ending
Very
injuries.
similar to Tyler Shuster. That conversation was different with Michael. I had him a little higher because my thought man is best 1 year.
All right, honey, you wanna go take that out somewhere? So I can talk to these people.
He left Texas.
He was phenomenal.
And that.
Frank, go. Oh, hey, mommy said go to the back. Come on.
Can I do them in the
But
back?
now, the question, because it was such a deep quarterback draft last year, but Michael Penix, to me, Shador's just on the outer portions of this year's draft. But Michael Penix was right there, but obviously the Falcons select him a little bit more. I had Bo Nix was the only quarterback that I had.
I'm gonna drink
we had the
some mud.
conversation about teams that maybe go and move up. We only see one trade. Arizona right now on the clock. Just for context, since we were talking about quarterbacks, but Arizona, Cincinnati, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Denver. None of those teams think quarterback. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. So when we start talking about George Sanders, Jack O'Connor,
That's the only spot. I mean, the only spot we're talking about right now is Pittsburgh. That's the only. That's really important.
while the Arizona Cardinals, and then we have Kyler. Who's going to look to Arizona to help him out?
Okay, pop in, Rick. All right, back with you guys. I was going with what Steve said, Simmons.
The Arizona Cardinals, Walter Nolan.
Oh my gosh.
Tackle, Mississippi.
So the Arizona Cardinals looking for reinforcement.
Dang, Colin.
Side, last year during the draft, but
Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Dang it, man. I have been striking out left and right.
In this instance, in this first round, kid out of Ole Miss. What do you like about it?
Will, you're just hoping that Will Johnson can slip that far. I think you got a good shot at it, man.
As a interior pass rusher.
I think you got a good shot at it.
Great hand quick.
Oh man, one of these times we got to get it right.
He does a lot of stuff.
Jay Donald, yeah, there's this draft class. I really like this draft class. There's some stars in this one, some studs.
Violence in the hands. The way to get there. Talk about the disruption. It's the ability to create consistent penetration versus the run game, the pass. And then he's just so athletic. There is so much.
Welcome back, Colin. I hope Shador gets picked soon. Jay Donald, he'll come off the board soon. It's not far away. The Steelers, that was one of the other teams. The Steelers were talking about drafting him, and then somebody else said the Giants. So it's probably the Steelers or Giants that'll get him in the first round. But maybe there will be a surprise. What if they end up going with like Jackson Dart or somebody else? Who knows? Who knows for sure? But now, Colin, who do you think Shador's going to go to? I think he's going to go to the Steelers, but I could see maybe the Giants doing something with it. Peace is going to go to the Bengals or Mike. Colin says Steelers on that one. Will Johnson. Colin, what about you think Will Johnson is going to end up at the Packers? Emu says Golden to Green Bay. That'd be all right. Turtle Central, what up, Turtle? Turtle, how you been, my friend? Welcome in, my brother. We're watching the draft right now. We're just a little over halfway done with the first round. A lot of good picks. We have a little board here. By the way, real quick, I'm gonna mark these up in orange. We'll mark these up in orange. Turtle, do you know anything about football? Okay, Colin's out. All right, Colin, have a good rest of your night, man. Take care, brother. We'll see you again soon. Will Johnson or Emeka Ibuka? Yeah. Emeka was a good wide receiver for Ohio State for a while, too. I'm going to make these orange real quick. Glad you had a good time, Colin. We're going to take Dominic's name off here because I don't think he's in right now. We'll kind of adjust the board. I'll still scoop Jaden's name up because Jaden's up there ways. He hasn't been on for a little bit, but... Oh, Turtle got it. That's all right, Turtle. All good, Turtle. Ricky with the 3. Jaden's got 5. And Riley, I don't think Riley's anymore. Riley, I don't think you're on here anymore. Excuse me. Steve had 5. Pierce locked in. I'm going to go with Simmons again. I'm going to go with Simmons. Excuse me. Okay. Jared, I don't know if you're still around, Jared.
Back here on Draft Center, Bucky Brooks.
We'll put Jared here at 5, though.
What we had so far through 16 picks. Not a whole lot
In case
of
Jared
surprises
pops back in.
out.
Emu.
Maybe the biggest surprise is
And I think Emu last one in here with 3. I don't know if anybody else is playing anymore, so we'll just kind of ease up on the board here a little bit. We had a few people playing, but as that people be popping off.
Overall selection. Currently, the Cincinnati Bengals are on clock.
There we go. So it's a 6-person race right now.
Maybe decide to go in.
Will, you still back in it? Will, I think you had, what, 3 or 4?
Let's also talk a little bit too about on the offensive line there, specifically in that tackle spot. Based off of the combination of need and available players, what's the best selection here for them?
Man, they need a pass rusher opposite Trey Hendrickson
Okay.
in the worst way.
There we go. We're locked in here.
You guys available. Mike Green, who was
Jared had 3.
sack leader. He's
Emu, do you have 4?
fit in terms of giving himself
Emu had 4. I'm pretty sure Will
would be the
had 3.
best pass rusher opposite the
Okay, that's where we're sitting at right now, my friends. That's kind of where we're sitting at right now. These are about the only 7 people playing at the moment.
Really good ball player. So Mike Green will
And then Colin's out right now. If Colin comes back in, he can rejoin us.
You've got Gray Zabel.
Okay, Emu, I got you down for 4. So it's looking like right now, my friends, Ricky's sitting with 3. He's still got 5. Jaden's been kind of in now, but he's been around. Jaden's got 5. He got a lot right early. He had a couple good ones early. Colin has the 10.
Certainly has some of the buzz.
Steve with the 4.
Today's this first round.
Who was Steve got 4? Jared's got 3.
Going to be on the offensive line, or do they find that edge?
All right, Bengals up to pick, guys. Bengals up to pick. I'm going to go with Simmons, the tackle from Ohio State. Steve says Simmons is going to be Hawks. Oh, that's the next pick after this one. Yes. Right now, we got Jaden and Steve sitting pretty much at first. Colin's not around anymore. Guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new to it, make sure you subscribe, by the way. I really would appreciate it. We go live all the time on this channel. Right now, we're covering, obviously, the NHL draft. Just kidding, NFL draft. Ricky, you're all good, man. Hopefully, I'm not too loud for your daughter, bro. I apologize. Yeah, Simmons. Oh, my gosh. Hey, I said Stewart one other time, but I ain't getting it right this one.
Sorry, go for it.
Stewart.
There's the edge.
I don't think any of us had Stewart on this one, so nobody's on the board for that one.
Although this is a really freaky guy, Bucky.
They picked the edge rusher out of Texas A&M.
Break him down. There's very few.
Not very good for production. Has tremendous athleticism, but oh yeah, I remember this guy.
The athletic ability.
Rashawn Gary-esque.
The Shamar Short-Stowe.
Waste of a pick, Jerry.
Showed us at the combine.
Walt, how you doing? Walt, if you still want in on this, let me know. I can get you in. We can give you 3 points, Walt. In fact, actually, if you want to take Jared's spot a little bit. Yeah, he ended up going with the offensive line. Jared's kind of been in and out, too. Walt, we can get you started if you want to join us. There's only, what, 12 picks left? We can get you 3 points, Walt, get the board for fun.
I mean, that's a big thing. I mean, like he.
Yes, Steve and Jaden tied at 5 right now.
We get a lot of fish, but we never bring a fish in the boat. So we have a successful because, hey, man, you hooked a lot of them, but you just didn't get them, and I opened up the.
Those hugs are always so awkward. I think those hugs are so awkward. Do you think Roger Goodell is just loving hugging up on all these guys every time?
Might be able to turn all of that potential.
It's just always uncomfortable. I don't know.
But man, he's gonna have to.
He's even third team All SEC. Not even third team All American. He goes top 18, top 17. Dang. All right. Hey, I'm going with Simmons on this one too, guys. I'm going with Simmons on this one too. We'll see. We'll see.
Mo Williams famously never really went to J.J. Watt to ask him for
Oh man. All right, I'm gonna go with Simmons. Who you guys got? Lock in your picks. Seattle Seahawks got pick number 18 here.
You made an interesting comparison though when you talked about Shamar Stewart though when you compared him to a Green Bay edge.
Dang. Steve, they got Hampton at running back. Do you think Hampton's going to go off the board? Was it you and Will? You and Will said he's going to go to Denver at running back. You sure you guys don't want Shadur Sanders over there for the Broncos?
What was that? What is in the secret sauce? Because he's not the only guy that we've talked about.
Will's got Simmons too. Walt's got Hampton going to the Seahawks. Man, that's the pick, Walt. Oh yeah, sorry, Walt. I just see your comment. I'll put your name down. Basically, all you do is you make a pick. So whatever team or whatever player you want to pick for the team that's on the clock, you just make your player pick and get it right. We put you on the board. I'll get you 3. Jay Donald, if you want in on this too,
Phenomenal tester.
we can get you in at number 9, Jay Donald, if you want to stick around.
The Ravens took him, and it took a little
Jay Donald, no, I can get you in too. We're gonna give Walt 3 points. Yeah, it's easy enough. All right, Jay Donald, I'll get you in here at number 9.
Analytics guys, they're sports science guys.
A lot of the OG guys here tonight.
Shamar has is that his
Sorry, I don't like the way that end looks like a freaking W. What am I doing here?
And he doesn't gear down for body control. He'll run by a bunch of
All right, here we go.
And I asked him, I said, Craddock, is that something that can be fixed? He said, yeah, it can be fixed.
We'll get you guys each 3, get you back
But
in.
it's hard sometimes because instinctively, guys, instinctively.
So you guys are sitting there with Will.
All gas, no brakes, and that's one of the things that he's going to have.
All right, so we got 9 players, and it's a good game here. All fun.
He's got so much in the tank. He's got so much explosiveness that he can go at 85%.
Nah, I'm not too worried about it, man.
Then at 100%.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I'm looking it up, and I feel like in finally pulling up these numbers for Chop Robinson.
I think that we will because it's actually on the NFL channel. This is literally on the NFL channel on YouTube, so anybody can watch this. It's not like it's pirated or anything like that.
While the Seattle Seahawks are on the clock right now, this is a team who, once again, is already.
And you know what? If it gets copyrighted, they can get over it. I had fun doing the video.
Offensive line, wide receiver, got a brand new wide receiver room in Seattle. Corner safety, certainly some of those.
Brand, you in, babe? Okay, just double check, sweetheart.
They're
Ricky's gonna go with Barron. All right, guys. Here's the board, guys. That orange is not very bright, is it? Son of a gun.
You had Zabel actually on.
I'm going with Simmons again. Lock your picks in, guys.
All right, who's the select? Back to Green Bay we go.
Here we go. Let's go Simmons, baby. Was that liquor? Waiting for my slip in my hand. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel.
Oh, my gosh.
Guard, North Dakota State.
Oh, we all suck.
You know, I'm gonna say this like
we all suck.
My 3.0 was much better than my 4.0.
Man, Gray Zabel, the guard.
We gotta freshen it up.
Watch, be all NFL. This guy Gray Zabel is gonna be all NFL. Oh my goodness, Columbus, how you doing, my friend? I'm not a Steelers fan personally. I don't hate the Steelers. I just don't really watch any of their football games. Columbus, doing, my friend? Riley, the Chiefs haven't yet.
He, I mentioned this in Pat the draft, Bucky. He was one of those guys that I was lower on getting out of tape, and then I get to the Senior Bowl.
Nah, nobody picked Gray Zabel.
Sometimes you're too low on a guy, you're too high on a guy. You get where it's good on good here at the Senior Bowl, and he was not.
Yay, you made it back safely.
Is Bray in there?
Yeah.
How long has she been in there?
About 5 minutes. She took her time.
I just watched 5 minutes.
You're fine.
But what do you really? That was Josh Barlow.
I might have watched it.
That's a guy who's going to.
I know, I'm getting thirsty too.
How many do you have?
12. I think we're on number 19.
I don't remember a bad rep.
Alright, that looks a lot better.
I actually had an opportunity just getting ready.
LeBron's here with us. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you like the video, by the way. I want to get this sucker to 20 likes. We're sitting at 15 right now. So, friends, if you have not already, please like the video. That'd be super cool. Would pretty much appreciate that.
Huge shocker that we were talking about Zabel as a
Jose, you missed all the action. Jose, if you went in on there, welcome to get in, bro. I'll give you 3 points. I did that for Walt and Jay Don. They came in a little bit later. But if you want to hop on, Jose, I'll get you on. Basically, all you got to do is make a pick. Basically, all you got to do is just make a pick. So, pick anybody from the best available, anybody on the draft board. You pick them, and whatever team comes up next, whatever respective team is making their pick, if you make the correct play, then you get a point. And I was doing something kind of fun, just for fun. Whoever gets the most points is going to get $10. Either I can Venmo you or Cash App it. Either way. All right, Jose, I got you in. 10 life-changing dollar bills, Jose. Don't spend it all at one place. That's enough for maybe one large Blizzard and like a French fry. So you can sit there and just dip your French fry in Blizzard. Jose says a Blizzard. No Blizzards.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back out because I need to walk for 5 more minutes. It is. I forgot my glasses in there.
Where'd you forget them? Nice. Hey, we got that sucker to 18. We just need 2 more likes, guys. Somebody for the gosh, make it happen for your boy Brando. Somebody make it happen for your boy Brando. We just need 2 more likes, guys. Let's do it. We got a little bit of a break.
What? No, I'm gonna go over. Oh, I'll just walk my girls. Oh, he's got
Butterfinger Blizzard from Dairy Queen is the GOAT. The GOAT. What's up? What's so funny? What's so funny?
I'm judging you.
You're judging
My
me.
sister.
To which one? Which sister?
Reagan.
Oh my gosh. She don't even come on my live streams anymore. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ragin. Barron, you got Barron? Okay, I'm still gonna roll with Simmons on this one. We'll see. See what happens. Tampa needs pass rush James Pierce. Emu, I'm fine with that. You guys know I like Tampa Bay. By the way, yes, Columbus, my team's Tampa. Bay.
It's draft pick 9. That's what he's talking about.
Oh. Thanks, Walt. You're the best man. I appreciate you, bro. We're locking in here.
Alright, I'm going.
My team, walk safely. My team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, up pick number 19. They better not go with Shador Sanders. Surprise, they're trading Baker Mayfield. They're going to go with Shador.
Saw last year at this time, drafting Jaden Daniels. Time for Draft Buzz, presented by good Trevor Lawrence.
Walt coming through. Walt's the man.
Right now to Travis Hunter, he's got a dude that's going to get.
Columbus, you're in? All right, Columbus, get your pick in. Get your pick in.
Certainly a reason for him to smile. Maybe the best tackle in this class, and Will Campbell be 4th overall.
We'll get you 3 points here.
Kirby Smart, like, yeah, my dude, Mikael Williams, the dude Kim Ball, he is to the Bay Area now. San Francisco.
Columbus.
Downs, the defensive end certainly.
I put your name down here. It looks horrible, and I'm sorry. All right, get your picks in, guys. Your pick. This is the last chance. I can't add anybody else now. It's too late to add anybody.
Was that Prime or was the Sun?
Yeah, it does.
We'll take 5 points away from Colin, not because he didn't do a good job, because he did do a good job.
6 quarterbacks taken in the first 12.
But Colin said to pass him to somebody else. So if somebody else wins,
Cam Ward at that quarterback spot.
yeah, it's still anyone's game. We got 13 more picks. Yeah, 13 more picks total. And here's the leaderboard so far. Get your guys' picks in, by the way. Let me know. We go by the honor system. If you get the correct pick here, I'm going with Simmons on this one. If you get the correct pick, let me know. Just tell me. And I'll give you a mark. We got 11 people competing right now.
If it doesn't have
Get your picks in. Jose says Tampa's going to go for a wide receiver.
Yeah. To be clear here, like, you think Pittsburgh's taking a quarterback?
I mean, I think
Come on, guys. Pick somebody good.
I don't know.
Pick somebody good, please.
We still got a couple more picks before we get there. Tampa Bay, let's find out who they selected.
Okay. Ooh, I like Hassan Reddick. Very cool. All right. Let's go, baby. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Simmons.
select Emeka Egbuka.
Ooh, wide receiver, Ohio State. Ain't nobody picked that one. We're going to just have to get wild here. You guys are going to have to get a little bit wild and pick some off-the-wall stuff. I didn't see that one coming yet. I'm okay with that.
Maybe not necessarily about the destination, although
I'm okay with that.
and I see all these needs.
There we go. I should get that jersey. I should get an Emeka Egbuka jersey.
Egg
Egbuka.
Depending on the time of the year.
Very bizarre.
One of the guys that we were talking about is definitely a first round guy. Maybe
You almost said him, Jose. Jose, that's why we need you here to make the wall picks. I didn't see it coming. Columbus, are you a Steelers fan then?
Coaches sometimes can see it different than the front office, or they.
You did say wide receiver.
Egbuka.
Man, I would have picked Golden though. I like Egbuka. He's got some solid traits. Don't get me wrong. He's got some solid traits. I'm going with Golden there. Why is nobody picking this?
Polished.
He must have been smoking the reefer. He must have been smoking the reefer.
He is going to be
Dropping down the boards.
Oh,
Egbuka, I like it. Jose, I like Egbuka though, for real. I like Egbuka. Jose is. There you go. You were sharing with Golden. Amari and Hampton. Okay, lock in your picks, guys. Lock in your picks. Denver Broncos up next here. Denver Broncos. Think about it. Think about it. Audrey, welcome back. Hope your studying went well. We're having a good time here on the channel, rocking and rolling. Okay. Jay Donald's got Will Johnson. Will's got Amari and Hampton. Scuba Steve's got Hampton.
A defensive back like Jadae Barron, but once again, this is a really clean prospect that coaches love.
Jose gets a half a point. Can we give you a quarter of a point, Jose? I don't even know. Look, Jose. We'll get you half a point there. It kind of looks like an apostrophe, like there's more to it or something.
You now have a starting wide receiver, and look, he's a
Awesome. Good job studying, Audrey. Very cool. Will's locking in Hampton, too. I gave that point. I got the half point, man. All right. Let's go wild on this one. Dude, I'd be so mad if they pick if I change them. I'm going Simmons.
Yeah, it is interesting though because Chris Godwin.
If they go with, I'm not gonna go with Simmons here. If they go with Simmons here, I'm just gonna grab the board and just throw it across the room. We'll make this the most memorable stream of all time. We'll always remember this moment. It'll go down in history. Looks like there's more to me than there actually is. Walt's got Hampton in this one too. Walt's got Hampton in this one.
First wide receiver taken by the Bucks in the first round.
I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it real. Pick Simmons. Well, thanks for coming in so late again and telling me that I'm making a bad decision. I appreciate you looking out for me, making these bad decisions here. Keep it real says go with Simmons. All right, I'm gonna go with Simmons. But if they don't pick Simmons, man, I swear. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just kidding again. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Let's lock in here, guys. Let's lock in. Oh, goodness. That's going to be the new thing. Just slam down the marker. Goodness gracious. Happy Thursday, guys. We're locking in here. We got another break. Getting towards the end of this one. How long have we been live already? How long have we been live? Columbus got... Oh, dang. We've been over for 2.5 hours. Man, this has been a good stream, though. I've had a lot of fun. It's a lot different than just going out and doing play-by-play and all the color commentary. But I think it's going pretty well. I'm enjoying it. Columbus got to go. Later, Columbus. Later, Columbus. Have a good rest of your evening. 7:45, 7:50-ish. Yeah, that sounds about right, Ricky. Ricky, you're one of the first ones in here. KTB's in the house with us. KTB. Kind of a different setup. We're not in the Blue Devil Den KTV. We're downstairs in my living room. Pretty much living the best lives we can have. So welcome into my house. This is it. This is basically my bedroom when I'm not in my bed. Take care, Columbus. Look forward to seeing you again, man. All right, so who's up next? Broncos. The pick. Most people are picking Hampton. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go with Simmons. Keep It Real says go with Simmons. My gut wants me to go with somebody else. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man. Hopefully, James Pierce falls to the Ravens. Emu, is that who? Ricky, is that who do you want? We need secondary help. D-line's okay. Ravens gonna snag Simmons. Oh my gosh. No, Steve, this is the pick here. Simmons to the Broncos, Steve. Locking it in, baby. Jay Donald's gonna lock in Will Johnson for sure. Jay Donald, you go with Will Johnson right here. Simmons is the best available offensive tackle. Some might say he's the player in this entire draft. I don't know why. I've been saying Simmons for the last pick on like number 19. I've been saying Simmons for the last 18 picks. Still no Simmons. I'm patiently awaiting Simmons.
Denver Broncos on the clock. You think about what this team has done in the offseason. Talanoa Funga, one of the biggest in the NFL at that safety position.
Look, it's
from San Francisco.
It's Frankie Muniz from Malcolm in the Middle. It's Frankie Muniz, guys. Oh my gosh. Next to him, Midget Man. Very cool. Nice to see he's doing well today. Alan, how you doing, Alan? Welcome into my channel, my friend. So good to have you here, Alan. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 800 subscribers. We're talking sports, NFL draft stuff, and basically our nice little small community here. Working together. We got a nice board set up. You're welcome to it. Alan, if you want to take over Columbus' spot, lock in, brother. Lock in, Alan. We'll trade you out. Columbus isn't playing anymore. And if someone, Jared's a nice guy. Jared's always on our channel. He was here a little while. If somebody wants to take over Jared's spot at 3, you're welcome to do that. So, Jared, with 3 points, I'll give you that right now. And then Columbus has 3. I'll give you that right now if you want to join us. Me, how you doing, me? Welcome in, welcome in. Basically what this is an NFL draft contest that I'm doing. You pick one of the players that are available up here on this board. And the Broncos, you can see over this destination over here, the Broncos are up making the pick. You basically pick any of these players, and if you get it right, you get 1 point on the board. The winner of this one gets $10. Cash App or Venmo. Life-changing money. This could be the moment that your life changes. And it don't cost anything. Okay, Alan, real quick. Alan, real quick. Who do you want, bro? I got you, Alan.
Yes.
Just pick anybody on the board. I'm going with Simmons. Alan, me, if you want to take over my pick, you can do that too. Oh, it's Brando, man. Welcome into the channel. I do live play-by-play and color commentary for, it's Brando. Again, I don't know if you heard me because I was looking that way. But I do play-by-play basically on this channel. We cover NBA playoffs right now. A lot of other stuff.
Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam.
All right, Alan, who do you want, man? You want to go with Simmons? You can go with Simmons if you want to. That's what my pick is.
All right.
But you should probably go with Hampton. Hampton's a good choice right now.
NFL draft. The Denver Broncos select
Simmons.
Janae Barron.
Oh my gosh! What? All right, who said Barron? He was on the board earlier too when we were talking about it. What the heck? They say he's Super DeJean, guys. Oh my gosh! What? All right. You know what? I'm pretty sure. Did I say Barron? I think I said Barron. I can't remember. This was the system. Walt's like, who? Alan, that was probably a good pick. I didn't mean to lead you astray. Me, what's up? What do I want to know? Me, I don't know. What do I want to know? Me, let me know. Oh, dang, Audrey. We'll come back in, Audrey. You had me fooled. You had me fooled. Oh, Jay Donald, that was you who said Barron too. Dude, far off. Is this a good pick here for the Broncos? What do you guys think? I don't know.
You gotta have instincts, but you gotta have a little burst.
All good, Audrey. Barron over.
This is all about Vance.
Steve, you would take Barron over Will Johnson?
Great DB coach. This is about him.
He looks pretty dang athletic.
Like I got a defensive player of the year on one side, Pat Surtain.
Dang, he smoked him hard. He smoked him hard. Let's look at some highlights here. Oh, jumps that, pushes him out of the route, grabs that ball, runs that sucker back.
the right technique.
Oh, inside the 10.
To be able to do that.
I'm so excited for college football. Get off of my iPad. Get, you dirty cat.
He addresses a lot of needs in the back end because
I've never heard of him before. I've never heard of him before. I don't know.
High IQ player. Man, you like
Sanders to the Steelers. Oh my goodness. Is it time?
I'm looking through.
It is time. Steelers up next, number 21.
Round. Hampton, I don't know if gets selected as a first round pick now.
Man, so Hampton's probably going to drop then, huh?
See number 27.
That'd be a bad drop there for Hampton.
27.
Okay.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Welcome back, Audrey.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I led poor Alan joined us on the channel. Alan, it's a good place to be, I promise. I didn't mean to lead you astray. I really didn't. Okay, here's a freebie, probably. We're going to go with Shadur's. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go Shadur on this one. What do you guys got? What do you guys got?
So basically, Lance is saying...
Greener, how you doing, man? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Thursday, bro.
He heard something from a fan.
I mean, the production's off the chart.
What's up, babe?
It makes sense to me, but, you know, maybe the Rams want to...
You want more water?
Okay,
hold on.
Okay. All I'm going to say is we are finally at pick 21. I've been waiting for this. 21 because I was sitting here going a year ago, I watched 6 quarterbacks taken in the first 12, and now all of a sudden I got one at one. Look, you know who you're talking to. Believe me, I'm with you there 100%. But this is one of the intriguing stories.
We'll put warmer water.
It's going to be him. Jackson Dart was linked to
Okay.
the team. I don't know. Maybe it's Aaron Rodgers who's going to be the guy from Mike Tomlin. But I know
Alan, Emeka Egbuka actually just got picked like 2 picks ago. That's a good pick, though. You could, hey, one of the other best wide receivers that I've been saying all night, too, Golden's going to be coming off the board soon, too. Golden's a really good wide receiver. You can see right there, he's ranked as the 16th best. Surprising he's still here. He's the 3rd best available player. Another one, Luther Burden III. Missouri, one to watch out for. Now I feel like one of those fancy guys on ESPN. If you see right here, he's going to take the out route into the flat. Going to head up field, score about, what, 1 touchdown on that play? Try and sound like Boomer on that one.
The 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon, defensive tackle, Oregon.
Okay, so as I've been telling you guys,
Steelers getting ready to lock in, guys. Get your picks in.
Back at Twitter apology.
Did you have this?
Oh, Emu, there's always wide receivers with character issues. About to get a quarterback drafted with one. Oh, Ezio, you disappeared on us, man. Ezio, I can put you back on there. Jared hasn't been on, so I'll take Jared off so you can be on. I ran out of space on the board and there was other people wanting to play. I'll get you back on, Ezio. It's nothing personal. I got you. Which works out good because you had 3 points when you left. Alright. No, I didn't have enough space on the board. I didn't know who to be here and who isn't. But I got you, man. I got you on. Greener, you want to play too?
I talked to...
Okay, here's what we'll do. I'll get you back on, Greener.
This guy is either a Steeler or Raven. He said this is what he looks like. And when you...
We'll put you at 6.5.
Plays like a Raven.
That'll really confuse the people. Get crazy cat.
Look bigger. Look bigger. That's not me. The NFC executive said that. And you know what? That's what they like.
Greener, we'll get you 3 points.
He's a drain clogger in terms of a run stopper. And
Man,
he just is built.
my orange marker is begging. It's literally begging to be used. None of us are hitting it. I think we're going to hit it now. Guys, who do you got though for Pittsburgh? You guys got Shadur. I got Shadur. Okay, all you do is pick the best available player that you think is going to go to the Steelers. So right now, the Steelers are up to pick. So you just pick the team that, or the player that you think is going to get picked. If you get the right pick, then you get a point on the board. The game gets harder as we go, as you can see. My orange marker's crying, saying, please. Shut the water off, shut the water off. Alan's got Colston. Colston Loveland's gone too, my friend. Steve, did they really?
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're a financial services company too. Like he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I'm also Stay Calm Barkley. Insurance and financial services also.
Dang, Steve, did they really? I don't know why it's so behind. This is literally the NFL's YouTube channel. That is crazy. That is crazy. Jaden's got Jade Higgins to the or Steve's got Dean Higgins to the Chargers. Oh, was it really? Oh my goodness, that's the perks of having kids. I disappeared for a second. Fair enough. Fair enough. So nobody got it. Nobody picked right then, huh? Hampton to the Chargers. I'm gonna go with Golden on this. I'm with Emu on this one. Somebody's got to get on the board right now. We got Steve and Jaden tied for first. Steve's out in front by 1. Pretty much over everybody else. Jaden hasn't been on for a while, but Greener's gonna go with Golden too. I like the pick, Greener. Emu and me like your pick. Ricky says Pierce to the Chargers. Emu says Golden just because they have yellow. Allen, yep, okay. So big shocker there. I'm kind of surprised though, honestly. I'm surprised that Steelers did not go with. So, man, New York Giants, are they going to go with Shador?
The fans that were there, well, they got to watch.
That's wild. So the Giants are probably going to go with Shador then, huh? Again, I'm gonna go with Golden for sure. 3:20 to go here. Chargers on the clock, guys. I'm gonna take a quick drink of water really quick. I'll be right back with you.
Overall, going to the Carolina Panthers, we saw some more firepower in the air. Remember Luka, number 19th overall to the Tampa Bay Bucks, first wide receiver that the Tampa Bay Bucks have drafted in the first round since Mike Evans could be the replacement in a couple seasons for the future Hall of Famer. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Chargers on the clock with the 22nd overall pick. Coach Harbaugh, you got to imagine, guys, when you think about the running attack, you think about some of the big openings as well. Which direction do you think?
Oh, this is the time. I mean, I know they got Najee Harris, and he's always had a thing for Najee Harris.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
To add another running back.
Everyone take a water break. It's been almost a 3-hour stream.
They like to pound. They want to run the rock.
It's been almost a 3-hour stream. Oh my goodness. I'm having a lot of fun doing it though. And we still probably, I would say we probably got about 45 minutes left.
Because I'll tell you why.
45 to 1 hour. It's probably going to be the longest stream we've ever done straight through. Higgins is 6'4" and fast. That sounds like some good quality traits right there, Steve. That's Waterboy with a little bit more height. Waterboy.
Numbers are and all the things that other guys don't know because
all right. I'm going with Golden. We need an exciting offense.
Whatever it was, so
oh yeah, that's right. They did release Joey Bosa. I forgot about that. To the Bills. Jared, if you're on, Joey Bosa went to your Bills. What an awesome! This is easily the most entertaining NFL draft experience I've ever had.
Who plays, frankly, the bully ball?
Man, I'm kind of shocked though, Ricky. I'm kind of shocked though that Shador didn't end up going to the Steelers. That was talked about like the last couple weeks. People were talking about that. So for me, Allen's also got Golden. So I've got Golden. Steve's got Higgins. Hampton. Jay Donald's got Hampton. Yeah, Greener likes the Bills. So does Jared. Jared's not on here too. I'll Jared on here anyway in case he pulls up. Jared's always around. Jared gets to be 11.5. Oh, I don't want to get too close to Greener. Greener's about to go on a run. I'm going to scoot it over there for you, Greener.
Tennessee is Dylan Sampson. If he is as big, 200 pounds, 205 pounds.
We give him
I mean, this is
the triple.
Hampton's guy that has the size, the juice, the power.
Poor Jared, if he sees it, he's like, what the heck? I don't even see my name on there. I could say Jihad Campbell. Jay Donald, you still got time. Chargers taking their sweet time rolling through this pick here.
Haskins and guys that, you know, were physical.
Ricky says, I feel you, Steve. Retired jersey, non-round pick is crazy work. Having his jersey retired was crazy work. I'm not even trying to be a hater. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. He's got to be the ditziest quarterback I've ever seen. Just like, I don't know. I hate using the word nepotism, but it just feels like there's so much. It's almost like LeBron James with Bronny 2.0 in this situation. And I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm really, really trying not to be. But my gosh, you cannot have your team retired after 2 seasons and then what they accomplished over there. The only thing they truly, truly accomplished over there was just being able to fill the stadium up. Because Colorado football sucked. It still kind of sucks. Jeez Louise. Yeah, you were out there in that?
It's cold out there.
He was carrying it. I mean,
My
literally.
Jay Donald going with Campbell.
My
You're
cheeks are
cold.
colder.
Frozen.
Okay, I'm gonna get Bray out.
Ricky, I'd agree with that. I really hope I don't sound like a hater. I'm just not a Shedeur Sanders fan. I don't think he's that good. Evidently, one of the other NFL executives thought so too. They were talking about it, and they said, I can't remember everything we were talking about, but towards the end, they're like, he's just plain not good. Huh?
Going into the one bathroom.
Oh, probably just shocked you. Really. Had a lot of shock value.
No, it
You have
fogged
positions
my
of
glasses
need that
up.
line up with players with talent. At their
Steve says Minnesota pick him.
position of need, and then have
You think Deion's going to let him go to Minnesota, Steve?
in today's draft, but when you look at the needs for the Chargers, it's nice to have.
Al, that's okay, man.
priority position.
Appreciate you being here for a little bit. If you decide to come back, I still got you on the board, brother.
And that typically happens
No big deal, my friend. We're here for you.
early in the first round.
We go live time, so you'll see us again, man.
Ability if you want to slide up or down the draft once you get past number 20.
Do you think there was frustration in the Chargers draft from when Loveland and Warren get taken off the board?
No, look, you call me cool.
So they really are taking their sweet time making this pick. This could be one of those wild picks where they don't know what to necessarily go with. I don't know. I don't know if the Chargers really know who they want to pick here. Certainly, if you get to the draft day, you know, you try to think of all these different options and things that could go down. They've probably got like a top 5. That'd be the smart thing to go in with your top 5 players that you want to go with in case one of them falls off. He says Pierce. All right, again, guys, if your player gets picked, let me know and I'll get you on the board. We were all over the place. I'm again going to go with Golden on this one. Here we go.
22nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion
Hampton. Oh my gosh. Again, we all strike out. Did anybody pick Hampton? What?
How I called it.
Dude.
Exactly. He goes from the
What?
Blues to the powder blues, and they have to be for the Chargers.
That's nuts, dude.
You have to be excited because now
So, Steve, what do you think?
Not only that, you have an opportunity. To
Steve, what do you think? Carolina.
And do it. We can talk about the explosive size, the physicality. He has shown that he can run through contact.
That player from Marshall, though, again, I'd never heard of him before the draft. I seen him on one of the boards. I don't really understand it. They got him as a top player, but he's still kind of being overlooked right now. The player from Marshall. He's still on the board.
This combination of Hampton and Najee
Hampton's a dog, Steve says. But they signed Najee Harris, too. Yeah.
He's a human car crash.
I don't know. You guys, the Chargers kind of whiffed on this one, though.
No gas, no brakes was that phrase was made specifically for
Man.
Hampton. When he runs, there are times where he's not even really elusive. He'll give you some early elusiveness.
Greener
He hits
did.
the gas, and
Green's
if
taking Golden.
there's going to be a collision.
Green Bay's up next. That seems like a Green Bay type of pick. I'm gonna go again. Golden's gonna get off the board here. That would be a solid take, I think, for Green Bay.
That many shots, he was flipped.
Will, this is your team, brother. Will's on here. He's got 3. Most of us are stuck at that 3 burger. That's gonna be the number. You guys gonna play you guys better pick 3. We've all got 3. Well, not all of us. Not all. Most of us. Oh, dang, Greener, did you pick Hampton? Greener, did you pick Hampton? Let me know. I'll get you on there again. No, again, if I don't see your comment, there's a good chance I'm not seeing all the comments. Just tell me if you got it right. I go by the honor system, so if you got it right, I'm going to put you on the board. Greener says, all right, Greener, good job, good pick. Greener's on the board.
do it in high school. You do it in high school, you do it in college. Like, this is a dude who is always
Went out there, but
I mean, why would you want to hit a big dude like that? Big physical. I'm not trying to hit him. We're ankle biting at those ages.
Hey, the Green Bay Packers, by the way, are on the clock right now. I just want to throw this out there. A couple minutes ago, before the Chargers made their selection.
Maybe you made a mistake.
Our NFL media
Greener says on God.
on air that the
Oh my gosh, don't put me in this spot.
teams that were trying to
All right, honor system. Honor system. We'll say Greener got it.
Do you think there
I'll make sure I double check. I'll make sure I'm double checking.
No, okay. Do you
Okay, make sure you get your picks in before. So, Green Bay, you have 5 minutes. I'm going to watch right now. I'm going to watch right now. Get your picks in for Green Bay.
I've heard O'Marion was a potential consideration for them. So, I don't know. Might have been the Rams looking. You never know. Detroit,
All right, Greener's got gold. Emu's got golden.
That Detroit loves. That's could have been a quarterback, possibly, but I don't think so.
It's all good, Ricky.
There's really no need to jump these
No big deal, no big deal.
It wouldn't make sense, really, to trade for a quarterback.
Greener pick golden.
Once again,
All right.
busy on draft day.
Greener, okay, so everybody's locking in.
Looking to grab Donovan.
Steve, who you going to go for, bro?
Need a guard.
And, okay, so Allen's out right now.
Because the Chargers, and you guys see the clock.
Boy, that got stupid
Draft
high.
center, 410, 409.
Packers did pick up McCole Hard.
Xander. Chargers picked all the way down to the wire. Something tells me maybe we see that again.
Oh, dang, this might go down to the wire again. Rumor has it there's trade calls getting happening right now. Someone's trying to make a move right here. They don't want to lose out on their pick, evidently. We will strike gold eventually. My Ravens are trying to trade for Golden. Ooh, Ricky, that'd be a solid move for you guys. We will strike gold eventually. I like that Emu. Emu, sooner or later, we are going to find the golden pot of gold. The pot of gold.
They can run. And you got a certain mark, I think, for the most part. That's the concern for Will Johnson. Will Johnson should be in for a long slide right now because he didn't run.
No, I didn't.
And there's there was.
I'd be happy if Ravens got Pierce or Golden.
People don't have a 40 time.
Ricky's saying he thinks Golden's going to the Ravens. We'll see here. I think there's something happening here.
Those questions. I've had Matthew Golden there in my final mock draft, the 4.0, and that's a need for the.
Whoa! What? Are you talking about the Packers and the first wide receiver?
Well, that's
you like there are things that we know.
I know
don't happen.
I know, and I did when I went back.
All right, make sure you guys get.
Last one, and I put
Everybody's got Golden except for Steve. Steve looks like he's going for Will Johnson instead.
See, that makes more sense. We talk about cornerbacks and those things, but more like.
It's all good, guys.
Why?
It's all good, guys.
Just don't do
And
that.
it's a good room. It's a good young room, right? I mean, we've been talking about
Not a good wide receiver draft though, and you need a wide. Yeah, but I don't think they're crazy about all the drops.
All right.
It's an inconsistent wide receiver room. You got a lot of money.
So 23rd pick here. 2 minutes ago, songs are getting made. We're seeing about Green Bay
Right. I mean, they don't do it
down here shaking hands and stuff. I don't know why the TV got super stinking loud. If they choose Javon Walker, Jay Donald, did Javon Walker, isn't he already off the board? I think he's already off the board, bro. Pretty sure.
A lot of sense here.
was just about to bring up the Alexander equation because we've heard buzz and maybe not long for Green Bay. We obviously need to.
CFB, what's up, dude? My Falcons actually drafted a Georgia player. Super hype, bro. Go Dogs. CFB, that's a solid player, man.
The reason why.
Happy for you, dude. Happy for you, dude. CFB, hope you're having a good Thursday.
Find out, but there was Xavier McKinney, another guy in that secondary that performed pretty well.
Yeah, Xavier McKinney was a solid player there for them.
Not thrilled that they let him go.
Packers could be dumb and get Javon Walker.
If you had to hypothesize here, still corner for.
I think so, man. I think the Jerry Alexander conversation is real for them in terms of what are they going to do with him.
1 minute to go here. Some stuff could be going on where a team could be trading for the Packers. Somebody could be moving up here. Stay tuned.
On the field, but just the chemistry and connectivity and the locker room. So if they can find a cornerback that fits what they want to do, I absolutely believe the Green Bay Packers.
Matt LaFleur doing some big things over there in Green Bay. 5 out of 6 seasons lately, he's gone to the playoffs.
Since
Javon Walker.
This is my favorite draft of all time. I think there's a lot of players in this draft. I think this is a really good draft class. Some years are definitely better than others, though, for sure. Some of these are definitely better than others.
Development.
Will Johnson, Steve's locking in. Steve's the only one with a different pick. Ricky. Okay, is anyone going, Walker?
Are you in the building with Ron Wolf, right?
Yes.
Anyone want to change their pick to Javon Walker? Everybody else got Golden. I have Golden personally, but I don't know who's trading up. Maybe the Giants gonna trade up, or maybe gonna trade up, do something. Who knows?
When I was there, Robert Brooks and Antonio Freeman. You had to.
Jay Donald's gonna go with Javon Walker.
Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson, on and on and on. They've been able to find those guys and those round Devontae Adams.
I will switch to Pierce. Okay.
Second and third round.
Greener's got Golden. Jay Donald's got Javon Walker. Steve's got Will Johnson. And Emu's gonna switch to Pierce. CFB, there's still time. CFB, if you want to switch out for Allen took off CFB. If you want to get on this, man,
Look, and there's questions here.
I can scout for Allen. You can have 3 points if you want, CFB. But if you do, you gotta make your pick really quick here because Roger Goodell's coming out. CFB, do you want to take over Allen's spot? Let me know. Let me know. Or Jared. Jared don't care. Hopefully Malachi Starks goes my favorite team, the Falcons, or my second Eagles. Okay, CFB, who do you want, man? Hometown team pick. They are in Green Bay right now.
Historic pick. Please give it up for first team All-Pro, Pro Bowler, 2-time Super Bowl champion, and Packers president and CEO, Mark Murphy.
Thank you.
Okay, going with Allen.
Thank you, Roger. How about this atmosphere? Isn't it unbelievable?
Dang.
Roger, thank you to the NFL for bringing the draft here to Green Bay for the best draft in the history of the NFL. Right here.
Come on, Golden.
On behalf of the Packers, Packer fans here in Bay, Wisconsin, and everywhere, because our
Thomas, how you doing, man? Welcome back in, Thomas. Y'all, if you haven't already, please like the video too, by the way. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button for me. That'd be super freaking cool. Would appreciate that. We're trying to get her. Allen, I'm going to get you back on, bro. I thought you were gone, so I bounced you out of here for a little bit. We'll get you back in, Allen. But I would make your pick now. Make your pick now. Thomas, how you doing, man?
Just out of curiosity, how many of you are owners? Yes. We also have the best owners in the NFL.
Walt's back. His Wi-Fi went out. Walt, no worries, man. Walt, make your pick real quick, brother. Make your pick really quick, Walt.
With the 23rd pick in the 2025 NFL.
Here we go. Golden, Golden, Golden.
13-time world champion Green Bay Packers.
He had to say that, didn't he?
For the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver.
Oh, Golden, Golden. Say it. Hey! Yeah! Yeah, let's go! We made it on the board, boys! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Getting it done.
This to me, though, is really about them looking at their.
Okay, okay. Who we got? Who all picked Golden? Okay, Greener got Golden.
On the board and so forth, and gives them a speed receiver, but someone who's a route runner. And after all these years and trying to find like a
Allen says he got picked Golden too. Okay, so that's 4 for him. Ricky's on the board again. Ricky, nice job, man. Way to lock it in, Ricky.
He didn't say that, but he said it without saying it.
Who else we got? Let me know in the comments if you picked Golden.
I wouldn't call him number one. He's kind of a hybrid.
Jay Donald, you're gonna have to start going with your gut, brother. My friends, let me know if you picked. Let me know if you picked Golden in that one. I'm gonna put you on our board here. And if you're new to the channel, guys, we're gonna start doing more fun stuff like this. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. I go live all the time. Have a good time with you guys. Right now, Mr. Matthew freaking in his golden luxury suit, making lots of cash out in Wisconsin. The guy's a baller. Super cool pick though. Super cool. I like it. Thomas, Walt's the man, bro. I like Walt. Walt's an OG. James Pierce is going next. CFB. Okay, so if you guys also pick Golden, let me know. Rick, I picked Golden. Finally, he got off the board. Sooner or later, I had to be right once.
We're sitting there looking at Buffalo. You know, Buffalo may look at a wide.
Is that all? Is that all? Okay, here we go.
You got to get stuff around your expensive quarterback.
Okay.
You just have to because you got too much money invested.
Let's see here. Let's see here.
Golden. I saw him.
Okay, so Minnesota's up next, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Lock in your picks.
The guy I saw at Texas was much better. He's ascending out. He learned.
Ricky's got Simmons. Okay.
He's a
I'll go with
all these highlights that we have. He tracked the ball exceptionally well. But
Steve, was it you that Was it you that was saying possibly Shador? Does anyone go with Shador on this one? Or is Mr. Sanders going to fall to round 2?
And I think that, here's some of that ball tracking I talked about.
Emu. Even Ricky. I'm going to go with Emu and Ricky here. I've been saying Simmons for like, what, 12, 13 picks now? Simmons got to go off the board. Simmons got to go off the board. I'm going to go with this one. Personally. Walt says defense for the Vikings. Okay, okay. Walt likes the defense. James Pierce. And then CFB likes James Pierce. Who else you guys got? Emu's looking out for you, Ricky. I like it, mixing it up a little bit. Working together, that's one strategy to use.
He's going to have to earn it, and through his, I think he certainly will succeed in that role.
Yeah, I think both you guys touched on something. I had a conversation with David Carr at the end of the regular season. We were talking about Green Bay.
Steve says they're not picking him.
That could help with Jordan Love.
This seems fun. Why didn't I come earlier? It's like a game show. I'm your host / moderator / moron. Your entertainer for the evening at me. And well, we're just mixing it up. We're not in the Blue Devil Den, so it's not too exciting. But because I talk so loud a lot, my voice is echoing throughout the room. So I'm like super distracted. But it is a lot of fun. We're having a good time here. It's a different way. It's a nice little spin on the typical draft, I think.
Smooth.
All right, get your picks in, guys.
It's really hard to find a speedster that also has.
Ricky says Jags trading up for Sanders would be nuts. Dang. I don't know. I don't think they will, Ricky. I don't think they will. You never know. Are they getting sick and tired of Trevor Lawrence down in Jacksonville?
Let's take you back to Green Bay. Matthew Golden.
Alan Ramirez says for Georgia.
Host city, Green Bay Packers.
They don't need to trade. Sanders will be available.
Green Bay, it's time, baby. Hey, I'm finna bring that energy, man. I'm glad you're here.
They actually let him talk to the crowd.
Green Bay on 3. Hey, let me get a Green Bay on 3. 1, 2, 3.
He's working the crowd to make that money, honey.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do with it.
A little bit awkward, but hey.
Do your research.
Way to be out there. Way to put yourself out there. That's one way to do it.
Is go, Pack, go.
Yeah, he's going to have to work on that. Let's go, Pack, go. They're probably, oh, go Green Bay. She said for live, baby.
You got to tell him that before he gets
Goodness, how we doing, guys? Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are enjoying the draft coverage here. Obviously pretty cool that we're at the draft center. Seeing who's potentially going to get drafted. What's up, babe? What time is it? Ooh, you need to bed. Goofball. Vikings on the clock. I'm gonna here. You can hang out here for another minute too. Did you have a good bath? Sweet.
Minnesota Vikings team that made some huge jumps, 14-3 last season. New quarterback, it's going to be J.J. McCarthy.
Collins back in. Shador went from getting his jersey retired to being a second-round pick. I'm just saying. I think other people see too. It's not trying to be a hater. I just do not see it.
We're the 24th pick.
Okay, hold it. Watch it.
In the 2025 NFL
Simmons.
draft.
I got Simmons. Make sure you got your picks in.
Select
Simmons.
Donovan Jackson.
Oh.
Ohio State.
Hey, it's an Ohio State player. It's an Ohio State player, but
Up in Ohio, down in Ohio.
Ohio, down in Ohio. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ohio. Wrong Ohio State player. I keep dropping the ball. I keep dropping the ball, my friends.
In just a moment, but with Jackson specifically,
Thomas has got the Riz.
No, I like him a lot. I think he's a really good guard. He played tackle when Josh Simmons got hurt, and then the backup tackle got hurt. He switched from left guard to little.
Sorry, Thomas. I gotta mute you, man. That's my daughter. That's my baby girl. She can be here anytime she wants, brother.
Right here, and I like what Minnesota did. He's got the ability to.
I gave you a 5-minute mute, but you're welcome to come back when you have a better attitude, my friend.
Very good at getting the backside cutoffs.
Respectfully.
Get in space and make blocks.
But that's my daughter.
He has the size and strength to be.
I don't mess around with that.
You like him to do that. That's not really Minnesota's thing. He's got
Will Johnson to the Chiefs at this point.
So you bring that. you know, at guard, his natural position. He's going to be a better pass protector there. So this is really this is
I'm gonna be a good moderator though because I'm a decent human being. So I'm only gonna put you in a 5. Yes. No. Go brush your teeth. You already had pizza. No. I'm gonna give Thomas another chance because I'm a decent human being. But you gotta be more respectful, bro. You gotta be more respectful. I thought you and Walt were kind of just joking around, but I don't think you were. So my apologies, Walt. I really thought that he's been on here before too. He wasn't bad before, so maybe somebody else got his if somebody else has your handle and is joking around like that, probably put them under control of them in a real timeout because you can't be talking to people like that. Woosah. Woosah. Thanks, guys. Anyways, 2 minutes to go here. 2 minutes to go here before we come back. Hope everyone's having a good time. I know I sure am. Man, you were a pizza fiend tonight, girl. Get that bad boy up. Let's get you to bed. CFB says Shadur's next. I got Kenneth Grant for the Chiefs. Who's up next on the big board, guys? Steve, I hope so. I don't think anyone was expecting Jackson to go. Giants just traded up. Oh, okay. Shadur's going next then. CFB and Colin.
Where's Steve?
Quarterback guaranteed. Yeah, if that's what that was the other thing I was thinking about.
Is Steve
I'm gonna go with Shadur. I'm gonna go with Shadur.
Is Steve there?
Yeah, you can say hi to Steve.
Hi, Steve. You sound like Steve from Minecraft.
Steve from Minecraft.
The Minecraft movie.
Scuba Steve, are you Steve from the Minecraft movie?
Can I stay up here and just stand right here?
Now you are taller than me. That could be a reality someday. You'd be like 6'2". Jeez, girl. You're a giant. You're a giant, girlfriend. I am Steve Chicken Jockey, according to Mel Kiper. There you go. See, I'm just watching the Draft Center. Colin, if I would have done it ahead of time, if I put ESPN on, I would absolutely get copyright. Since this is actually the NFL's YouTube channel, I can't imagine this will get copyrighted. Which would be kind of, it is what it is for me. I don't really care. I just want you guys to have a good time and have fun. Either way. But I'm hopeful it doesn't get copyrighted. I don't think it will. Because it literally is a channel on YouTube and I'm just showing somebody else's channel. So, all good either way. New York Giants with the 25th pick. Oh, you already know. Giants. The 34th, 99th, and 3rd rounder in 2026. Interesting. Jared, I still got you at 3. Did the Grizzlies get it done? Dang. Jared, that would have been a big win, man. Yeah. No. Just use the basic help. We're gonna get some more water tomorrow, though.
You're talking about the Giants? Yeah. Let me grab that Bill Carter.
Oh, Steve's saying they're calling. Oh, Jackson Dart. Oh my goodness! You guys think Jackson Dart? Do you think Jackson Dart's gonna pop in here?
Who was going to be the quarterback? Was it going to be Shador Sanders or Jackson Dart?
Nutty.
Like Tyler Shuck, I guess. He could have been a quarterback like that. Or Milrow. But I think, Dart is the guy that I've heard that the Giants really like.
I know, but they need cheat.
Yes, let's go to bed quickly.
It's not a huge shocker to me. It was a matter of which team would get up there first who really liked
I'm sorry.
whatever quarterback most.
What are the traits that fit for either one of these guys? If it's Sanders or Jackson Dart,
I would just no, don't hop up there because it'll knock the iPad. No, it'll knock the iPad over.
How about?
Who that was? It was your drink.
Ray, they knocked your drink down. You better pick it up quickly. Why don't you go hop into bed, baby?
And he
Emu says Sanders. Ja landed hard on his head. Oof. Hopefully he's okay. Nuggets down 14 early. I know it kind of sucks we're not watching the NBA playoffs, but we'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Hopefully Ja's okay. Emu, if they draft Jalen Milroe. Oh my gosh, you're going to kill us all. Jalen Milroe. Still another half. Yeah, plenty of time for him to get back into it, though. Greener says Dart. Greener's got Dart. Lock in your picks. Everybody else said Shador. I think everybody else said Shador. Greener's going to go with Dart.
Let's go now.
Anybody else? Anybody else? You want to change your pick to Dart? This is it. Hold on after this one.
With the 25th pick in the 2025
Emu's got Milroe.
draft, the New York Giants select Jack Dart.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a New York Giant.
What? You're a Giant? Jackson Dart, guys. Oh, Shador. The only player to ever get his jersey retired. Oh, that's the shock of the draft right there. Wow.
That's so cute.
Crazy. Jackson Dart, guys. Shador
Cute.
in round 2. Will he even go in round 2? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Alan Ramirez Jackson, he's going to go to Pitt. He's going to go to Pitt in the second round, Jared. Crazy. Dinah, what's up, Dinah? How you doing? Welcome back into the channel. I'm going to put my daughter to bed really quick, guys. I'll be right back with you. Big shocker there, though. Yes, we got to rock and roll. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on.
Want my haircut off?
Oh, tell the people good night.
Good night.
Say good night, people.
Good night, people.
Ready?
He's not Josh Allen, but he gives you some of the Josh Allen vibes in terms
Barely
of
got
his
you.
athleticism, his
Barely got
playmaking
you.
ability. That's why you go in on Jackson Dart Green to New York. You think that you can recreate what you once had in Buffalo. And remember, Joe Shane and Brian Daboll saw what Josh Allen was in Buffalo. That's why they may have gone for Jackson Dart over Shador or some of the other guys around him.
You know, I'm not going to run from it. I just, this is a player that I had as a third round type. My grade is more ground. I expected him to potentially go in the first. I thought he could go in the second. But most quarterbacks tend to go either in the first or the third. Not a lot of second round quarterbacks over the last 10 years, only 6. Jackson Dart, what concerns me is
She's like the queen of sneaking into bed,
he's
babe.
got to really work to push the ball. He does not have a
Jeremy?
natural arm. He can
She's
do
like the
it
queen of sneaking into
when it
bedrooms.
comes to, throwing with anticipation, getting through reads. I think.
Dang, that is crazy. Emo says, what are they doing? They did not have to trade up for that. Ricky, I agree. Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would they need to trade up for that? I do not get that. They kind of, who knows? These GMs sometimes. Yeah, B says Malachi Starks is next. Yes, Greener got that one.
He's a very accurate quarterback. When he has to dial up the throws, we saw this at Combine.
Greener got that one. 4-way tie.
Accuracy. And sometimes a lot of players will. The footwork can get a little bit lazy on him, but he can make throws at tough arm angles. Like he referenced that with the Josh
What's
Allen
that?
stuff. So there's things to really like it. I think he needs to be.
Oh, it doesn't matter. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hey, there you go, Diana. Congratulations, team. They got it done. Was it a good win? 12-0. You guys were dominating. Very cool. Nice job. Lady Panthers get it done. Lady Panthers, the most dominant softball team in America right now.
I don't think he's a guy that you want really trying to explore.
Didn't mean to scare you. Didn't mean to scare you, Cat.
I don't think that's who he is.
No, so and one thing that I would say is the job that Brian Daboll did.
Greener says, I'm going to go to Nebraska tomorrow. Nice, Greener. Whereabouts are you heading?
Remember when Danny Dimes was the quarterback?
There's some good places to see in Nebraska. We got, I think, 2 home runs. Very cool.
Maximize what they could do on offense.
Cool, very cool. Giants going to be good next year. I don't know if that'd be the impact player they needed necessarily, but hey, it's a good step in the right direction.
Okay, so we waited.
At least they're trying to do something. I think that's probably a better than Shador Sanders, honestly. But
Now we have a third in the first round. Mike Garafolo. Look at the phones. Here we go. The Falcons trade 46.
ooh, Falcons wanted something. Falcons taking the Rams pick here. They get in for a second time in the first round. I wonder who they're going to go after. Falcons trading up to get Shador.
Exactly sure they took Jalen Walker a bit earlier with their first selection.
Hey, CFB says Starks. Who's that? Who was that? What the heck? I thought we were on good speaking terms.
The Los Angeles Rams have traded the 26th
Ravens.
pick to the Atlanta Falcons. With the 26th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr.
James Pierce. Okay, who said Pierce? He really wanted Pierce, didn't they? They really wanted Pierce. I'm surprised. Some of you guys were saying Starks. They're getting another rusher. They do get the edge out of Tennessee. Walt, look at that. Walt, Tennessee player there. Okay, let me know. Let me know if you got Pierce. Emu's back on the board here. Emu, got the 5.
The damn cat is underneath the laundry basket.
Yeah, I know. She snuck in there last time. I had to lift it straight up. What a turd. Alan, later, my friend. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, man. It's a lot of fun having you on here. We'll catch you another stream. Good pick for my Falcons, but I missed it. Yeah. James Pierce. Amazing edge rusher coming off the edge. Walt says, go Vols. Tennessee strikes. First round pick. Hey, and they drafted up for him. They traded him. Ravens grabbing Simmons. Yeah, somebody for the love of gosh picked Simmons. Simmons probably the biggest drop. Don't forget that edge guy from Marshall. Was that right, Marshall? I've still never heard of him before, but Steve says Ravens gonna pick him up.
What are you going to do with more time on your hands, more money in your pocket, and more sense?
Yeah, Emo, you did say Pierce. I don't know. Did anybody else say Pierce? Okay. Greener's got Simmons on this one. Steve's got Simmons on this one here. Diana, good night. Good night, Diana. Congratulations to your team. I hope you enjoyed the game. We'll catch you another one of these streams here soon. As always, good to see you. Lock it in right now. Hope everyone's having a good day. If you guys have not already, please hit that like button. We get 2 likes. That's awesome. Appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 800 subscribers by the end of the stream. I doubt we're going to get there, and that's okay. But hey, that's the goal. That's the goal. We're still going to push to get that. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It would be really cool. And get that notification. You'll know when we go live. Let's check it out what everybody else is thinking. This is not my toy, I promise. I got tons of baby toys all over this house. Hashtag Dad with Mom Life. Greener, sorry, I seen your comment earlier, but I forgot, man. Yeah, Greener, I don't live in Lincoln, man. I'm like small town Nebraska. I don't want to tell my exact city, but I'm not in Lincoln, man. Just not because of yours specifically, but there's some crazies all over the internet. So I hope you understand, man. But no, I don't live in Lincoln. I'm nowhere near Lincoln. Let's see some picks. Walt says Burden. Steve says Jonah. CFB's got Will Johnson. I'm going to go different here. Oh, I want to say Simmons so bad because I've been saying it over and over and over again. How about we go with, I'm going to go with Green. I'm going to go with Green. Does anybody want to join me in Green, that edge? He's an edge rusher too, if I'm not mistaken. He's from Marshall. I think he's the edge. Does anybody else want to go with Green? He's the best available player on the draft. I don't know why I'm still holding this. CB says no. CFB's like, nah. Yeah, nobody wants to. Bad competition. That's why I was so shocked just to see him actually on the board. I was like, I've never even heard of that guy before. And Marshall wasn't the greatest team ever this year either, so he must have had some serious upside, or he probably performed really well in some type of Year Bowl, NFL Combine. I don't know if he even got invited to the NFL Combine, but he must have. The way he kind of popped up out of nowhere. I don't know if anybody else heard about him. Hey, Greener's going to go with Green. Good choice, Greener. Different than everybody else. It might pay off for you. Ravens probably don't want to. Shrine Bowl. Okay, Emo. He was in the Shrine Bowl. They won the Sun Belt. Not too shabby. Not shabby. Yeah, well, that's good. At least he put himself out there and got a Shrine Bowl invite. Gets noticed. That's one way to get your name noticed, getting a big postseason thing like that. Ravens look pretty happy with that pick, I think. Sometimes I think the guys that just They just clap because they got their pick in. It's like the most, just like, hey, we're just going to clap here. Let's all just clap.
Couple different big needs.
I don't get, it's like patting themselves on the back for making a pick. Goodness gracious. Jay Donald switched up to green too. I like it, Jay Donald. So Greener and Jay Donald, we got green from Marshall. Marshall went 10-3. Jay Donald's like to do whatever. Yeah, at this point, Jay Donald, I don't blame you. Ricky says I don't even know. Ricky, go with Ricky, you should go with Simmons. Steve, I think Steve picks Simmons.
The pass rusher from Boston College. They need rush also.
Grab one other thing here.
These are some positions that you could be looking at right now for. I think it's going to be on the defensive side of the ball. But
That sounds gross.
We brought him up earlier. That's an explosive back. When you talked about O'Marion, right, with the Ravens, how that would have been an interesting.
So what's your guys' shock pick of this draft so far? I'm probably going to go with Jackson Dart. I was thinking for sure that the Steelers were going to end up going with Shedeur. But then when the Steelers don't pick Shedeur and then the Giants trade up, we all thought it was Shedeur, and then they surprise pick. It's Jackson freaking Dart. Crazy stuff, guys. That's probably my biggest surprise of the draft. Though I'm not surprised. I personally wouldn't pick Shedeur in the first round either. Kind of just comes off as a lot of cancer, in my opinion. John Saviania. Did you just want me to say the name? Savai Naye. Savai Naye. Steve, is it Jonah Savai Naye? That's how I'd try to pronounce that if I was like trying. Dang. I still need to find Tower today. You can see I'm like all dirty from work. Crazy sauce. Hey, Baltimore's ready to go here. Let's go green, baby. We're locking in with green. Here we go. Let me know if you get the right pick, guys.
The Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, defensive back, Georgia.
Dang, Starks gets a pick. Nobody said Starks, I don't think.
Problem that I have is I don't always remember.
I agree, Walt. Scuba Steve has no clue.
I brought him up just because, I mean,
No clue.
That's kind of the talk here, at least
Yeah,
for me and
keep
the
it real.
Vikings.
No Simmons yet.
The Vikings and the
I'm
Ravens.
questioning if Simmons even going to get drafted in this first round at this point.
When you think about
I don't know.
what they're trying to do.
Yeah, you guys, Emo, you like that? Yeah, Georgia defensive back. Malachi Starks. He led the team in tackles. Not too shabby. Ricky likes the pick. No Simmons, please, Simmons. Somebody pick Simmons. My gosh.
You know, he can play down or he can play back.
Yeah, probably not a bad pick if you lead Georgia in tackles. I think that's pretty good. Jay Donald likes the pick. Green's going to Detroit, baby. Detroit.
You see a lot of him playing in the slot. He's having to guard.
Yeah, Green's going to Detroit.
And you see right here.
I say Simmons. Simmons going to Detroit.
He has really good run defense.
That drink is really good, isn't it? I don't know.
And make tough tackles in space.
It's strawberry lemonade. It's pretty good. It's not too bad. I kind of would prefer water right now, but I don't have much water left. Like actual in the bottle water. I can get sink water. It's not as good. But I will say that I love water. And what I have left, I'm going to save it for bed. I like drinking ice cold water right before bed. That way I can get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I have to go pee so bad. It's just the greatest, let me tell you. Goodness. We need 2 in case they crash. No, but I love water, like ice cold water before I go to bed. It's like the best. It's better than the cool underside of a pillow, let me tell you. Lions could choose Simmons. I'm going with Simmons. I'm done. I'm freaking done. Simmons, it's time. It's your time, Simmons. We want you in Detroit, please, for the love of gosh. Simmons, to Detroit.
Remarkable story because you guys are talking about the athletic nature.
CFB says, give him back. Man, Greener's got Simmons on this one. I don't know, guys. It's kind of crazy. So Colin popped on too. Colin's going to pop back in. Watch the last second. Say, hey, by the way, I still won. Colin had 10. He was way out in front for whatever reason. The guy knew his stuff, for sure.
It's that overcoming
CFB says going to get drafted here. Walt says Simmons. CFB says Simmons. Everyone's saying Simmons. Damn them dogs. Yeah, there was a lot of them. Michigan had the best draft so far, though. I think they had 3 guys taken in the top 12. 12 or 13. That's nuts. Which is crazy considering how good Michigan actually was this year. But that's going to be tough replacing that defense on Michigan.
Some difficult times, and they find a player who's gotten past those and been able to overcome adversity.
Yeah, Ricky, he had some good picks, no doubt.
How you're going to do when you're tested with adversity.
It's nice. Nice.
And there's football adversity, there's personal adversity. Malachi Starks has seen both, and he's come out on the other side with flying colors. It's one of the reasons why I think he makes a lot of sense as a Raven, because it's that mental toughness that's dialed into the Ravens players.
You know, Bucky, you did this as a scout, and I know you know pretty much everyone in the NFL. I'm thinking about the end of this first round. The Baltimore Ravens and now the Detroit Lions who are on the clock. 2 teams on the short list, I feel like the last couple seasons, to get to a Super Bowl. Rosters are intact in terms of healthy. They're as good as anyone in the league. How does that change if you're in the front office, how you handle the first round when you know you're so close? Like, how do you balance long-term versus, the window for an NFL team to have them is not exactly long.
What I love about Brad Holmes is he's very transparent.
There, I put a new pin message. You guys are having a good time with it. It's a different way to go about the NFL draft, and just kind of fun. A nice little community here, just talking about it a little bit. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 picks left.
If you have a surplus, you now can trade off things to get some of your needs.
The Lions, the Commanders, the Bills, and the Chiefs.
We just need another good player. Who is
Don't the Eagles get a pick this year? Eagles get a pick last, don't they? Walt also says he's locking in Simmons. A lot of crazy picks for sure. I still go with the Jackson Dart pick because I would have just assumed that the L would do the NFL thing and just go with the Sanders. But yeah, we'll see. Man, I love Gibbs for the Lions.
Jack Campbell thing might have made him lose his top.
Jack Campbell, I was like, Jack Campbell? Sam Laporta. They were like, Jack plays for the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? We all miss. You gotta live with
I swear, Michigan's turning into a define you. So many good defensive linemen been drafted out of Michigan. Steve says Green or Jonah. Hey, you should just go with the Jonah Sayonara.
I like him, man.
Put Jonah Sayonara. Sayonara. Jonah Sayonara. Solid Naviva. Yeah, Panthers pick was a bust. Were they the ones they went with McMillan, huh? I don't know. Steve don't mind. I don't mind McMillan, but they probably could have got somebody better.
The Detroit Lions select
Simmons.
Mike Williams, defensive tackle, Ohio State.
What the heck?
I got it.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're all wrong again. We're all wrong again. This shows it time and time again. We just got to pick some random player in the top 20 that's left. You got a 1 in 20 chance at this point. So, goodness gracious.
They need a rusher opposite.
It's crazy how all over the place we are. It really is.
There may be some teams that just aren't
An Ohio boy, but not the one that I wanted. They keep picking everybody but Simmons, and I've been saying Simmons since like pick number 12. At this, I'm unsure if Ohio State's going to get Simmons in the first round. He's the best available tackle left on the board. I mean, I get it. Somebody could use a tackle, right? Hey, listen up, for real. Let me get close. So if Simmons drops all the way to the Chiefs are going to absolutely take a tackle. Potentially because the Chiefs had an opportunity to win a couple Super Bowls and probably lost a couple Super Bowls because they lacked a good tackle. So I'm not saying that's the only reason. Let's be real here. The Chiefs' offensive line was suspect at times. I think if nobody picks Simmons before the Chiefs, I'm absolutely going to pick Simmons to the Chiefs. Absolutely. And if they need him bad enough, the other thing is if the Lions, or excuse me, if Washington or Bucs decides to go with, I mean, KC might end up just talking to the Commanders and the Bills to see what their plans are. Kind of just make some phone calls and see. But I could see that though. Simmons to the Chiefs. That's my bet if he falls that far. James Shoeberry. Is that a real person, Emu? Shoeberry? That sounds like a created player off College Football 25. He sounds like a defensive lineman from Ohio. Or a defensive lineman from like Hawaii or something. Next one will be Will Johnson. All right, Jay Donald's going to lock in his pick. Jay Donald says Will Johnson. If Panthers go offense, they should have picked Tyler Warren. Yeah, you guys were saying he's a really good tight end from Penn State. I don't think the Panthers needed Tyler Warren. I think Chiefs chose Green. You think Chiefs are going to choose Green? All right, Jay Donald. We're going to see. Sleeper pick, Quinshawn Judkins. That'd be a good pick too, CFB. Ohio State. They won the title. They had tons of great players. Now we're starting to see a few other players drop off here in the first round for Ohio. So, yeah, you just never... Chiefs line went from first to worst in a matter of years. I just really think Simmons is going to end up going to the Chiefs. If he doesn't go in the next couple picks between the Commanders and the Bills, I really do think Simmons is going to go down, go Chiefs. So we'll find out. But that's my pick. That's my sleeper. They didn't need McMillan either, laugh up, but we'll take it. Hey, it's good offense, but maybe they had more better positions of need. I don't know much about the Panthers, so I can't say for sure. Ricky says Lions. We wanted to build our wide receiver room. Yeah, there you go. That's one way to do it. Get a good player like McMillan. I still like Golden, though. I think Green Bay got a good one in Golden. I really do. Green's going to go to the Commanders. Okay. Who's my CFB? I like the Tampa Bay Bucks, bro. Everyone in the comments, put down your NFL team. Put down your NFL team. I know a few of you guys who you like the Ravens and whatnot. But I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who in the comments? Oh, sorry. Well, I believe the Commanders are picking next. And I think it goes Commanders, Bills, Chiefs, and I thought the Eagles would make a pick, but I'm not seeing them up there yet. I would imagine the Eagles are still getting a pick. Greener likes the Bills. Jared likes the Bills, too. Jared's a big Bills fan. Jay Donald says the Panthers are his. Steve says, Jay Donald, you're a fellow Panther. This is good for community. We have stuff to talk about. Yeah, Panthers are good stuff, man. I like the Panthers for a little while just because, well, I like Duke. Duke's a Carolina team. Wonder who Walt likes. Yeah, that's a tough one. Walt does not like the Cowboys. Walt's a big Cowboys fan. Big Cowboys fan. You can't tell. CFB likes the Falcons. Love it. Eagles have 32. Rare to come across another Panther fan on the level. We're pitiful right now. Dang. Steve just throwing shots across the bow. Who is the head guy in charge? The guy that's coming out with the fancy shoes? Roger Goodell. He's the commissioner of the NFL. You'll hear him getting booed a lot because, guys, tell him I'm going to keep it real in the comments. What was I can't even remember at this point. And again, I'm not a huge NFL guy. What was the reason? There was something that went down that people were pissed off with Roger Goodell about. But no, it's Roger Goodell. He's the commissioner of the NFL. He's the head guy in charge. I don't remember why, but you'll hear him come out and everybody will boo him. They've been doing it for years now. He did something that people really did not like. But that's Roger Goodell. Okay, make sure you guys get your picks in for Washington here. I'm going to go with green. I'm going to go with green on this one. I'm saving my Simmons PC. Here we go. Green. Get your picks in.
Washington Commanders select Josh Conerly Jr.
Again.
Oregon.
Who? Oh, a tackle from... Man. People are not digging Simmons. Simmons got passed up this time. Dang.
You know, it's interesting. I'm looking at Laramie.
Crazy. 6'5", 311. He's kind of a small guy, huh? Just a little tiny. No, it looks like his shoulder pad's about to bust open. Dang.
You got somebody that you can place at left tackle in case it doesn't work out. If not, he can compete at right guard. He can compete at right tackle. But Josh Conerly needs a year. He's still about a year. Got a lot of ability. Has really flashes at times.
Brad's back on too. He says, I need a running back, a cornerback is a good start, and the commissioner sucks. Yeah, I don't remember why people hate the commissioner. I really don't, but I know it was something people did not like. Bryce Young had the confidence to play good. Who are these randoms? I'm not sure. Obviously, he's a talented tackle. Usually, we don't hear about these guys because if you don't hear about them, then especially on the offense line, that means they're doing a good job. It's like a long snapper. You don't hear much about the offensive players. But if you're really locked in, you see those road graders. He must be a really good, he's a left tackle. There you go. Position.
So this is not a.
She has a big head. Who's the one with the big head? Was it somebody in the room? I didn't know it was. I can't rewind it. Was it Josh Connerly in the draft room picked? Was it like his girlfriend or mom or something? Look, we have this guy, Deuce Knight. Buffalo Bills. Jared likes the Bills. Bills, I got green. Greg likes the Bills too. Jared. He's the next Cam Newton. Y'all can draft him in a few years. Deuce Knighton. Is it Deuce Knighton?
Let that one sit.
Deuce Knight.
You can see the Washington Commanders' faithful.
Johnson to the Bills. Man, someone's gonna pick next. Will Johnson to the Bills. Okay, get your final picks in, guys. We only got three picks left tonight. Buffalo, Casey, and guys, if you have not already, thank you for getting us to over 20 likes. Let's see if we get to 25. We just need one more like. So if you have not already, please hit that like button. It'd be super cool. And make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. We're trying to get to 800. I know, I'm a Duke fan. Everybody hates me. We'll roll with the punches. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. But yeah, hit the subscribe button if you want to, and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. We'll do some fun stuff like this. But I mostly do live streaming. So good to have you all here either way. But again, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button for sure. Oh, Yep, get your last picks in. CFB, Luther Burton, Walt says Simmons. I'm going to go, just because I want to get on the board. Someone's got to pick Simmons. MVP for Josh Allen. MVP for Josh Allen.
Find himself a way out of the first round. That's what we typically have seen. Didn't see that last year, obviously. Double dipped in the secondary with a couple.
My pick is Simmons because it's got to work eventually. You know what? That's what I'm saying. I'm going with Simmons. And if he doesn't go this time, I'm still going to go with Simmons. Philadelphia's got a good offensive line, too. They got a good line just in general on both sides of the ball, I think. Diana, welcome back in. CFB says Luther Burton. Oh, yeah, CFB, the Dogs got to look out for Auburn. Look how Auburn's about to beat them this year. Ooh! It's going down in the chat. Sanders to the Bills. Yeah, guys, you Bills fan, Greener and Jared. What would they drafted Shedeur Sanders as Josh Allen's backup quarterback? Steve says Shedeur's in the green room chilling. He probably don't even know where he's at. I'm here because my dad told me to come here. I'm sorry. If you like Shedeur, it's nothing against him. I just can't with that dude. I don't know. Same for the Yellow Jackets. They're going to route the dog to show who Georgia's real team is. Man, I will say what, Georgia Tech, they've really been stepping up so far. She is the sweetest sister you have. I love when she's around. Oh my gosh. Thank you for cheering me up. Oh man. Have a good night. She's so kind. I just love that. I love that about her. Her kindness. Her kindness is glowing right now. Maybe she's pregnant. Okay, bye. Click. Take that, sucker. He's probably crying in the green room right now as we speak. Okay, final three picks here. Bills. On the clock comes Goodell. Get ready for the booze. He's scared he's going to drop to the second round. Yeah, it's not a good look. Shiloh's going to be picked before Shedeur.
How many more of these are there?
Here's the final three. Here's one right here. Probably about 10 minutes.
Who's that?
The NFL is stepping up to have
they sometimes throw out kids from
as a wish maker for Make-A-Wish.
Make-A-Wish. I couldn't remember that. I was going to say Race for Grace.
There's something sad
We have the
today that
opportunity
happened.
to grant a wish for a deserving young
Okay,
man.
what?
That's why one of the
First pick
ambulances were.
for his
Oh, no.
favorite team.
Heading somewhere in a hurry. What was it?
I don't know if you've seen that missing 15-year-old.
Here, no? Oh no.
They found him.
Oh no. That's not good. Scary stuff.
Tommy is a 16.
Oh, very cute dog, Diana. Very cute dog.
Is a huge Buffalo Bills fan. He's here with me to make.
Oh yeah.
For his
These guys make some serious cash, especially the owners. These guys make some serious money. Big shots.
Let's go Buffalo.
All right, give me Simmons right here. Simmons.
With the 30th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills, Maxwell Harrison.
Oh my gosh. Maxwell Harrison, baby. Look at him glow. They picked cornerback in Kentucky? He's not even 6 foot tall? Hey, he done a 4.28 though. That's lightning freaking fast, but still. My gosh. Did anybody see that coming? Diana, see you later, Diana. Have a good night. We only got a couple more picks here, so. Johnson is still on the board. Isn't that crazy,
I don't know
Steve?
what side of town they're on, but I have 2 ambulances on this side of town. That one was really long.
Oh my goodness. And they say what? He was missing.
He took a
Yeah. Oh no. That's unfortunate. I wonder if he went to. Yeah, who knows? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, something wild. Wild. Final 2 picks here, guys. Philadelphia and KC. It says Philadelphia is up next, though. Did Philadelphia moved up? It looks like Philadelphia might have moved up. The Chiefs need someone to replace Justin Reed, maybe. Walt, it looks like they got Philadelphia coming up next, but I could have sworn KC was up next. That don't make a lot of sense to me, so Philadelphia might have moved up. The Bills, though, going with Paul Hairston out of Kentucky, cornerback. Eagles are pissed. Simmons, let's go. We all just at one collective time here. If we all just say at one collective time, Simmons. Let's do it together. Simmons. Dang. There you go, Walt. Very possible. Ain't nobody getting on the board now. Nobody getting on the board now at this rate.
He matches. He falls right in line with what they have built in their locker room.
3 interceptions for touchdowns in his career also is kind of an important stat because
Yeah, this dude's wicked fast. You can see it when he's striding along. Oh, 4.28, that's freaking moving. That is freaking moving. Philadelphia traded. Dang. I was going to say. Casey trades 31 in exchange for 32 and round 5. Wow, what a trade there. What a trade there. Tate Rutledge. Steve's on fire. He's heating up. He's up. Draft Center. Final 2 picks up here, guys. Hope everyone's having a good time tonight. I know I certainly am. I know we've been on for a while. Dang. Is it down? My bad. There we go. We reposition it. Oh, and then I screwed it up again. There. 2 minutes back till they're back to the draft center. Bills just got their pick in. They got a cornerback out of Kentucky. Something Hairston. I'm not familiar personally, but the guy's blazing fast with that 4.28. That's moving and grooving, my God. Just even those highlight clips, though, he did look pretty good. CFB says he's going to go to bed after this pick. Nothing wrong with that, CFB. It's getting close to 11 o'clock. I know some of you guys out in the East Coast or further. It's about 11:30 at night, so kudos to you for sticking up with me. Tomorrow's Friday, guys. What's our plans for tomorrow? Anyone excited doing something fun? Eagles picking Simmons. It has to work. I'm telling you, guys, I don't know exactly who the Eagles are picking, but I feel really, really good about the Chiefs at least picking Simmons. I feel really good about it. Ricky, it's 11:30 where you're at. Yes, Walt, it's 11:30. You guys No school for some reason. There you go. It's 10:30 here in the Midwest, out in the Central Time Zone, so I'm sitting okay. It's not too bad. I guess if you're out in the West Coast, man, you're sitting really pretty. It's probably like 9:30 where you're at. Las Vegas area, probably about 9:30. Steve says the Chiefs are picking a D lineman. Yeah, very possible. Their line's getting a little bit old, aren't they, Steve? Jones is getting up there in age. Not quite the same first step he used to have. I've pretty much been standing up for 4 hours. I guess if this don't work out, I can always practice being a weatherman. And over here towards the west, you see a thunderstorm cloud slowly coming onto the radar here, about to strike down in this city. My goodness, a tornado! Oh my gosh. Can practice being a weatherman. Had more eye contact though. A lot of observing. This is what's going on. Look back. This is what's going on. Look back. Man. Wow. Just in case it doesn't work. Johnson and Simmons. Let's go, baby. A lot of Georgia players, a lot of Ohio State, a lot of Michigan players. I guess those three schools have probably been the most successful. One name you're not hearing a lot of is Alabama. Alabama taking a step back.
To be clear,
You'll see a few more Ohio State players going around second round as well, it looks like.
That's what it comes to. Love General.
Yeah, for sure. DB3_tip. I don't know. Travis Hunter. Not hunting, he's fishing. Emu says Bama's done for it. They've definitely taken a step back, haven't they? Seems like it's pretty noticeable, Emu. OKC's coming back. Let's go, Thunder. Come on, Thunder. We need our Thunder to get it done, Steve. Ricky says I got the voice for a weatherman. And then if I can get my bag of tricks, Ricky, and I can start using the deep voice here. No, that one's not good. I can talk a deep voice if I need to. I don't know. It is done for. And Auburn is on the rise again. Soon we'll be returning to SEC dominance, controlling the destiny. Hashtag War Eagle. OKC's going to win. As I said, they won by 50. Coming back from 25 with no jaw is a small task. That's a really good point, Ricky. That's a really good point. They had a defensive end retired. 15 with the Eagles. Dang. That's a long time to be playing the game. Yeah, they just want to give Memphis something to get excited about. Just to get their hopes and dreams up, only to just pull that rug right from out underneath of them. Dang. Savage. OKC's just toying with them. Like a cat does, playing with a mouse right before they eat it. Freaking OKC. Lakers got to get the job done, Jay Donald says. Hey, series is tied up 1-1, Jay Donald. They got to win one in Minnesota, though. They got to get back into it, man. Very possible. They looked good this last one. Emu says, oh yeah, did I tell you? Turns out Auburn had a player leave after getting jealous over another player being paid $1 million more. That's unfortunate. Nil is really changed, isn't it? It is changing the game. You guys already know how I feel about it all. KD 6 colorways will be back on market next spring. Gonna have to get our pair of them, Steve. Here we go. Simmons. Will Johnson. Simmons. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're... It just hit 10? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it'll last. It's all good. Good pick and good night. CFB likes it. See, thanks for hanging out with us, brother. Look forward to seeing you again soon, one of the next coming streams. This is a long one. We're working on about 4 hours, literally, of just me standing up here talking. Whoa, I was ready for it. Boom, baby, that was a perfect bump. That one was not. I also have a phone. Hit me with it. Hit me with it. Simmons going next.
It's coming down too.
Boom, baby. There we go. Oh, you little punk. That one was like perfectly underneath that fan. Yeah, let's go. I needed to move my feet a little bit. Oh, the dig. Standing up. Okay. I think I tore my lower abs. Oh my gosh, I can't go to school. Oh gosh. Alright, I did not want to get a workout. Look at that. It's like a half-inch away from the fan.
Yeah.
Oh! Man down. Man down. Oh, man down. I'm still here. Wife. My wife fouled there. That was a foul. Alright, no more. Not in the house.
You're the one that passed that, okay? That wasn't me.
Dang. Oh my gosh. That freaking iPad went flying, guys. That's okay. It's only like a several $100 iPad. No big deal. Yeah, we got insurance on it. It's okay. So it's got insurance. No big deal. Yeah, that sucker went flying though. She shanked it. That spike was dirty. That spike went right to the ground. Kid's gonna come out, put y'all in timeout for playing with balls in the house. Steve's right. We better stop. Sorry, Steve. Good looking out. My mom and dad are gonna come out here and spank my butt. Dead. I know. I told her, I was like, don't play ball in the house. She's over here like spiking it on me and watch. I tear my ACL live. Was that cat under again? Oh my gosh. I got my iPad set up on top of a laundry hamper because it's like the perfect perfect size to get that angle for the television. Otherwise, it would drop down about 3 feet, 2 feet. It is shaking a little bit. The cat's shaking it. Knock it off. What are you doing in there? How does she?
Cleaning her. She went through the whole of the door.
Freaking nutty cat, man. What is she doing?
Cleaning herself.
Final pick of the night, my friends. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. Again, if you have not already, please hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 800 subscribers. We've had a good turnout here tonight. Probably the best stream we've had since I've gone live over these last 3 months again with you guys. But having a lot of fun with it. Chiefs getting ready to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Simmons, I'm telling you, make your final picks, guys. Simmons. Steve says they're predicting a tight end for the Chiefs. Steve, you better get tight end pick in. Chiefs pick Luther Burden.
Alright, get out of that. Come on.
It will work. Simmons. 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 Come on over, Simmons. It's like that guy that gets the chant going. He's like, Sim, and then nobody else says it. They're like, boo, you suck. Like, thanks a lot.
They're not still.
I know, it's not moving anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm flinching now. You got me flinching. Steve, come on, the right and Simmons. Man, I gotta freaking take a shower or something.
I do too. I called the hot water first.
No, we're actually all out of hot water. Sorry, it's gonna have to. Probably.
It was hot when I went in there.
Yeah.
There a while.
Interesting. I think when I go to NFL.com and I
Imagine that. I'm locking in a lot of Arroyo. Hey, Arroyo. Arroyo. Hey, you know what? I can appreciate that, Jay Don. At least you're doing something different. Talon, how you doing, man? We're locked in here. Final pick of the evening. I've been live for 4 hours. But hey, Talon, it's good to see you, man. We're going to go live for about 5 more minutes here. Probably end it right afterwards. Plus, my iPad has not been charging this whole time, and it's been on for 4 hours. So, good job, Apple, for making a good product. We're happy. Ricky says, Chiefs definitely need a tight end. A quarterback upgrade would help, too. Here we go, guys. Shedeur Sanders. They got Shedeur. That would be a huge... Wow, wouldn't that be huge if they picked Shedeur right here? Behind Patrick. Simmons.
The Kansas City Chiefs select Josh Simmons.
Oh! The last pick! Let's go! Hey! I'm on the board! I'm on the board! Thank you, God! Oh my gosh, man. Simmons gets it done! Here at the Blue Devil Den. Woo! Finally, you know what? That's a good way to close. That's a wonderful, wonderful way to close. It makes me look extremely smart. I knew it the whole time. I don't want to be that guy, but hey, I backed it up. We backed it up. That was a nice feeling. That was a nice feeling. She goes, yes. Very well done, guys. Good job. Very nice job. Ready for round 2 and 3 tomorrow. Oh my gosh, Donald, I wish I could. I wish I could. I spent way too much time on here tonight. My wife's eyeing me from the side like, you better not. You better love me. Yeah, crazy stuff. Simmons getting it done, though. That's a nice way to finish this bad boy off. And yes, I think that's going to be beneficial there. We did it, boys and ladies. If anyone's on here, Talon, welcome into, by the way. I know I said it once, but welcome back in. Very, very cool, my friends. Very cool. Nice way to finish the stream. We did it. Yes, we did, Emu. Yes, we did. All right, guys. I hope everybody had a fun time tonight.
That's the real answer. I gotta tell you.
Who all said Simmons anyway? Who all said Simmons? I want to make sure we get this right. Oh, beautiful, for halcyon fly, for amber wave, for purple mountain, above the enamel vein. That would be the Wisconsin Green Bay Packers, the Cheeseheads. Later, Walt. God bless you too, man. Hope you guys had a good time. I had a good time with you. I probably should go sit down and get some good rest because it's been 4 hours straight of streaming. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with you guys too. Thanks for every day, guys. I appreciate it. This is a fun community. We got some awesome guys in here. I'm going to have to rest my voice. I'll probably be off tomorrow if I go on live. It'll be something pretty small just to say, hey, what's up or something. But a lot of fun. A lot of fun today. This long stream. But first time doing something like this on the channel, so it was pretty cool to do that. And it was different. But you kind of get to see what the environment's like here in the living room. And the acoustics sound a lot better, I think. But it's a lot of fun. And there you go. Just the beautiful closing music to finish off this live stream. Anyways, Emu, Ricky, had a great time. No, thank you guys very much. It was a lot of fun. Walt, Steve. I'm going to go up the list, make sure I don't miss anyone. Jay, Talon, Emu, Walt, Steve, Scuba, Jared, CFB, and everybody else, Diana too, all you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun. Roll with you the whole stream. Ricky, you're a real one, man. You guys are all real ones. I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me. It's a lot of fun here. So that closes the stream tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. These closings sometimes be a little awkward. It is what it is. But my friends, had a good time with you. We'll catch you again here real soon. I'll make a post tomorrow about what we're doing if we go live or not. I'll find out. But in the meantime, it's been Brando at the Blue Devil Den for some NFL draft coverage. Just a nice little, I don't know what my wife's doing, but here we go.
The cats are moving it.
Have a good rest of your night, guys. It's been Brando at the Blue Devil Den. Later. Have a good one.